The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the TrapNerd Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Duke Clark. Joe just can't do it. Whatever. Here with my guys, Harry.
Yo.
We need to get you a nickname, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Other than Lazy Lampoon. That's
Thanks,
just
I'm
like
not
that's
lazy.
the shit talking. This dude just told us he was gonna call out. I'm not lazy.
I'm here. You guys got nice coffees, and I got a
Well,
water.
he asked you if you wanted a delightful cold brew.
Cold cream.
Cold cream.
Cold cream.
Sweet cream, whatever the fuck it's called. You said no, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You deserve your tiredness.
I-
Dude came in
I
here
even-
with a Poland Springs after 3 hours of sleep.
I even offered him a pumpkin scone.
Oh, there's Joey Sabs with the pumpkin scone. I didn't introduce you yet, but
Oh, my bad.
it's all right. You just always come in.
Hello, everyone. My name is Josh Clark. Or Duke Clark.
You're an idiot. All right, well, another week of football. Before we get into that, I just want to talk about why baseball sucks. They keep. I played baseball my whole life. It was my favorite sport
Were you
above
any good?
football. No, I fucking sucked. It was my favorite sport above football, above basketball for the longest time. It sucks. It's the worst. They keep asking, why is baseball dying? Why do people not give a shit? This dude, Aaron Judge, has been walked like 27 times in 4 games because he's a home run away from tying Roger Maris. I drove an hour and a half to Toronto yesterday to watch this man get walked 4 times and hear a bunch of Canadians say he's overrated even though their pitchers wouldn't throw him a pitch.
He's overrated. He's just going to win Triple Crown.
And-
Set the American League record. That guy sucks.
That guy's terrible. Hey,
He only looks good on paper.
and this is the only sport where you can do this, right? Like, when LeBron James is coming up on Kareem's record for points, they can't just be like, we're not going to let him. I mean, they would literally
Yeah,
have
they're
to
forced to just – he's going to draw a foul.
Yeah, they would have to like foul themselves out of the game and hope that he misses free throws. Like, there's just no way to do this in any other sport, and it's ridiculous. Like, imagine if you're the commissioner of a sport and you're like, we're about to see history happen. We just saw Pujols at his 700th for the 4th time in history. We just saw we have Aaron Judge coming up on the non-steroid record, and then no.
We're just going to walk him.
Half the games have gone and he hasn't hit one home run because he's gotten
At
walked.
least the Yankees have made him pay for it a little bit, though.
Yeah,
Torres
they
has
won,
been cleaning it up.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, they lost game 1.
I feel
Hopefully they win
Rizzo,
tonight.
too, I feel like
Yeah,
he's
Rizzo's
been doing well.
been doing good.
Do the
But-
Yankees have anything to play for?
They just clinched yesterday, but I think home field's still in the picture.
And Judge's home run.
Well, the
And
Astros
Judge's
got to
home
be up a good amount.
I'll look it up right now. I know the Yankees had like a big lead on the Astros before they had that terrible August.
Yeah.
They
I'm pretty sure the
lost all
Astros are pretty close to clinching home field.
Baseball is like the sport where I only know about the Yankees because I don't. Oh yeah, never mind. They have no chance. Astros got them by 7 games right now.
So besides Judge going for the home run, they might end up resting those guys anyways.
Yeah. Well, they're putting Garrett Cole out there tonight. So
Oh, you know what? He'll probably be. I feel like he'll probably pitch less innings, huh?
yeah, and I'm pissed because I didn't even think of that, and I put a 5 strikeout on a parlay.
I'm definitely.
That's
gonna,
all his thing was 5 strikeouts?
Well, I alternated. I didn't
Oh,
alternate
okay.
just to kind of boost the money up because I picked Judge the home run, Yankees money line, and it was like plus 20. So or plus 200. So I just put like an alternate strikeout and an alternate run total, kind of bump the money up. But
Yeah. Good luck, man.
I know. Anyway, that's all I
That's
wanted
just
to talk
dead.
about with baseball because I don't know anything except for the Yankees.
Baseball sucks.
Baseball.
When I was a
baseball
kid-
sucks, dude.
when I was a kid, I played baseball. I got to first base, and I rolled to second base.
I know you told the story before.
Oh,
but
did
you,
I?
you can keep telling it. 'Cause that is hilarious.
I'll never forget that.
Because me and Joe played football together, and like he was in 7th, I was in 8th, and I was like, that's 100% something Joe would do back then.
I just rolled. What happened? I was running, and I fell.
You didn't want to
And he
get
just
up.
rolled.
I just rolled.
That's cool, though.
Bro, me and Joe played football together and like didn't see each other for like 3 years, and then like Joe was just like a normal dude. And I was like, this dude was like the goofiest motherfucker in the world. I was like, what happened?
Was he good at
He
football?
all wrestles and shit now. He's all like a tough guy.
Was he good at football?
I don't even really remember. We went 6-0.
Oh, wow.
We were nice and modified.
Yeah. Niagara Falls is always nice, and then people just start smoking weed, and they're like, "It's all
I
right."
heard their ass now.
Well, no, we're never good once we make it to high school.
They said the coach sucks. I don't know who's coaching. Sorry.
We're not gonna do that.
I don't know. I just read it. On Facebook. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I've never watched a game, a high school game.
I haven't watched a game since high school, but anyway, to some.
We're not gonna do that. Hey, man.
Right. The coach probably listens to this podcast. Someone, his kid was like, "Hey, there's some guys in Niagara Falls doing a podcast." Now we just lost the member because Joe just like called them out on.
Do better.
On
Hey,
air.
man.
They might have. We don't know. They
I
went
just
great
read it on
last
Facebook.
year.
I have no idea.
They weren't great last year. Okay, we're getting the no. Okay. Real football now
Yeah.
that people care
Real
about.
sports.
Real sports. The Bills.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I don't even know what to say.
Can't win them all, man.
You can't win them all.
You guys
but,
weren't
like,
going
that's when I
undefeated.
really wanted to win.
I'm not mad.
I
I'm
would-
mad,
I'm mad.
but I'm not mad.
I'm not worried, but I'm mad. I don't know how you hold the ball for 40 minutes and you only score 17 points.
Our defense did well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Josh Allen had like 60-something attempts. His arm was tired. He couldn't make that throw at the end.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, but you guys dominated the game, and you guys just can't win close games. That's something they got to fix if they want to
Yeah,
make a
that's
I think
Super
we're
Bowl
like
run.
0-7 or some shit like that in one-score games.
Yeah, since last year.
I think it's been like 2 years now where the Bills, all their wins are by 13 or more points.
Yeah,
Or
that's
they
what that
lose.
worries me because you just can't expect that in the playoffs. Like
It seems
that
like a dumb
reminds me of,
stat, but you really have to be able to win close games.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a dumb stat at all. I think it's a skill. I think that's a skill. Like, okay, like we got to get this shit done right now. The thing is normally that would make me worried about like clutch factor, and I don't think like this team has any lacking of clutch factor. Like, I mean, you saw the Chiefs game. I mean, the defense, that's a worry, but like Josh Allen did everything to get that game done.
Right.
Like he finished that game multiple times, and then the defense just let it up. So I'm not really worried about that. Like I don't think Josh Allen misses that throw. If he gets 9 more chances, he makes that throw. So I'm not. I don't know. Like I am
Listen,
worried, but
mad.
I'm not.
I'm mad that we lost, but I'm not like mad about the whole game. I'm moved on.
Yeah, a lot of Bills fans thought they were going undefeated, so it was
No,
probably a
that's
good
just
experience
dumb. That's just
to get the
dumb.
loss out the way.
Even Von Miller was like, it's good medicine.
I want to talk about the game a little bit more before I start bashing Miami. But so Benford's out now.
You
He's
guys picked
missed.
up Xavier Rhodes.
We
though.
picked up
so we
Xavier
signed
Rhodes.
All
so-
roads are closed now. It's over for the Baltimore Ravens.
this dude Aries been coming with the dad jokes. That Jalen Waddle shit last night had me, or last week had me dying when I listened to it backwards. But
Backwards.
back again. Shut up, man. The coffee is 10% gone, dude. But I don't know. I liked how I feel like Leslie Frazier is just like the best. Just scheme, like our whole defense is hurt. He schemes a team that just like I don't. How much did they drop it the week before?
Miami,
Yeah,
42.
42, and then we just held them.
Yeah,
to,
6 touchdowns by Tua.
we held them to 20 points, 21 points, like with a bunch of backups. I am worried though against Baltimore, with Benford being out. Micah Hyde's obviously not coming out. We don't know if Poyer's going to be there. But okay, we could just talk shit about Miami now.
It's a good matchup for Buffalo, though.
I-
Even though
we
Lamar
always
has
do good
thrown the
against
ball
Lamar.
well, they're still a run-heavy team.
I think that I think we'll win this one.
Yeah, but you said 50-10 last
Yeah.
Yeah,
week.
it's gonna be 50-10 this week.
Not a chance.
No,
Lamar
no.
would never in his life.
Lamar's MVP so far. It's crazy.
I don't know. Hurts is playing out his ass too.
Yeah,
Man.
Lamar's
It is. You're right.
he's number 1 in a ton of passing stats, and he's 3rd in the league in rushing.
He's on pace for like 63 touchdowns. He's actually tied for 5th in rushing, though.
Is it 5th?
Yeah.
I just listened to podcasts. I said it was 3rd.
Yeah, we'll tell him to listen to our podcast because he's 5th.
Yeah, Harry's just
it's
smarter. Maybe it was after
Chubb,
Monday.
Chubb,
Yeah.
Barkley's 2 now. Patterson's 3.
Barkley's 2 now.
Jonathan Taylor's 4.
Patterson is 3.
And then Lamar's tied with somebody.
Patterson is 3.
I can't think yet.
I don't want to. We'll talk about that later. But God. All right, let's talk shit about Miami before we get to next week. They didn't give us no shade on the sidelines. I hope they lose. I hope they lose draft picks because of the Tua thing, because they just threw him back on the field after he couldn't walk for 2 minutes.
That was kind of
I hope we don't give them heaters. I hope when they go to run, they're like, "You ever try to run when you're cold?"
That shade thing though was like. it
What
was a
could they
real
have
thing.
done? What could they have done to
That's
give
what
you
I'm
that shade?
saying. Like
Whatever they did on their sideline, they had like things
They had like
for,
tents or some shit.
yeah, they had like
No
stuff on their
way.
sideline. Yeah.
You guys should have been more prepared.
Well, no, we should have did what Belichick did and brought the team down a week down. They brought the team a week early so they could get acclimated to the heat.
That's smart.
Stephon Diggs said he had 2 IVs. He
Yeah,
had
he
an
said
IV
he's never
in
been
each
that
arm.
tired in his whole life. The game was on the line. He was on the sidelines dead.
There's
Well,
nothing
he
you can
kept
do.
coming back on the field and then dying and like getting like carted off, not carted off, but carried
I'm
off.
not going to chime in a lot. I was there. Where were those big fans they always have?
They just didn't
There
want to
were
see us
no
win,
big
man.
fans. There was a couple little tents that like your grandma would use at a soccer game, like they would sit over the share. But like that was it. I mean, it was bad. And
Yeah.
they were in the sun the entire time. Miami's in the shade that entire side of the time.
Miami's
That
got
is
people
insane.
giving them like
I thought that
pedicures
was
and
like
shit
a
on their
joke. I
sideline.
thought it was a joke.
No,
like, oh, they
man.
give a shade. I thought people were just like, I didn't know it was like a thing.
I mean, that's fine. We can do this every year. We can do it every year. You don't give a shade. We don't give you heaters. That's fine with me.
I'm just mad so you guys can't play in the heat. You can't play in the windstorm.
Bro, come on. All right.
So you guys got to have perfect dome conditions. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Wait a minute.
Now, we
One,
play
the
in
heat.
snow.
The heat won't
I
be.
said the windstorm.
The
Mac
heat won't
Jones
be
out
there
here
when
one
it's
pass
important.
attempt.
The heat won't be there when it's important. Two, that windstorm wasn't a regular windstorm. We've seen Josh Allen playing windstorms. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just
He was
talking
making
shit.
good throws though in the
He
wind.
was, and people were dropping it. This
Yeah.
dude was just throwing against 80-mile-per-hour winds
Hands
like
were
he's
cold.
Superman, and people were dropping the ball. All right, so you want to talk about anything about the Bills?
Miami's 3-0.
I don't care.
That's insane.
We're winning the
They'll be
division.
3-1 this
Who do
week.
they play this week? Cincy.
Cincy. I think they're going to beat Cincy, man. I'm worried.
Cincy
about
finally got their first win.
You think they're gonna beat Cincy?
I switched last minute. There's only 3 people left in my survivor pool of like 35.
Wow. Who you
Yeah.
taking?
I don't know. This week's tough.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
You got Green Bay available?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that tough for you then.
Oh, yeah, you guys got Patriots now without
Yeah.
Mac Jones. Yeah.
Well, if Mac Jones played, but yeah.
I would have took you guys anyway, but it wouldn't have been like
Nah,
a.
yeah,
I
with
wouldn't have
Hoyer in, it feels really good.
been- Yeah. If you guys lose,
Well, we just beat Brady, and now we're going to beat his old team.
Yeah, tell us about it.
yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So,
Look, what a dude! You're becoming a pro, man.
yeah. So
This dude
Rodgers,
here's about to leave us and make his own podcast, dude.
Rodgers walked down the field for 2 touchdowns. Then we didn't score for the rest of the game. So there, we beat Tom Brady by having a Tom Brady-like game. Short passes, 170 yards after the catch, and just a bunch of defense.
Romeo Doubs looks crazy, man.
Yeah, he looked really good. 8
Yeah.
targets, 8 catches,
Yeah,
and a tutty.
and he's like killing on screens and the yards after catch.
Yeah, he looks really good. And I don't know what's going on with Christian Watson. I would like to get him back out there, but
No, he dropped that ball and Rodgers was like, "No, you sit your
all
ass
of a sudden
down.
his hamstring hurts.
Sit your ass down, dude.
Listen, son, you could try again next year.
Put him on the practice squad."
Yeah.
Jair's hurt, but
Yeah,
that
I've
won't
seen
matter
that.
That won't matter this
Is
week.
it serious?
Well, he left in the first quarter, didn't come back, so it's definitely
Against the Bucks,
something.
that's
yeah,
huge, yeah.
but versus New England with Hoyer and those receivers, I don't think we really necessarily need Jair, but hopefully he's all right.
I mean, I don't know, Devontae Parker, dude.
Yeah, but Brian Hoyer, if Brian Hoyer comes out there and just slings it versus us,
No, Devontae Parker does this a lot.
yeah, 5 for 150.
Yeah, and then just never, never the rest of the season won't get over 50 yards.
Yeah, it's I hate that dude.
It's like, this is why everyone loved me 6 years ago. It's kind of like Sammy Watkins. Like, this is why I don't know where Parker was picked, but
He was high. He was
Yeah.
picked like in the top 10 or 15.
everyone loved Devontae Parker.
Yeah,
and he's
I
just been
definitely
like 700 yards a season with 150 of them coming in one game.
Yeah, he's a bum.
He's not going to do that to you guys. The Packers were like, that game was just like an indication of what the NFL has been for the entire year. It's been like the ugliest football I've ever seen in the first 3 weeks of a season.
It has been really
It's
bad.
across the NFL.
Oh,
Everyone looks terrible.
yeah. Let's talk about Justin Jefferson. Speaking of terrible.
Should I go to the Vikings game?
No, I don't know. I just
He's just mad about
Yeah,
Justin
we can. That
Jefferson.
was a good game.
The Vikings game was like one of the only good
That
games
was,
of
that
the
was one
week.
of the best games.
Yeah.
The NFC North now has 3 2-1 teams. Chicago, Minnesota.
I cannot believe Chicago.
The
was
AFC West
2-1.
sucks compared to the NFC North.
Yeah, I
That's
wanted it.
insane.
Yeah, let's go to the AFC West because AFC West, everyone was like 3 playoff teams, and it doesn't look like they have one, dude. I mean, I guess the Chiefs look good the first 2 weeks, but
yeah, but they
somehow the Broncos are
They're
they
2-1.
yeah, so they're tied. But like the Broncos
that game
are
management.
2-1
With 16 points as their max
with
score.
playing the ugliest football I've ever seen.
11-10 was the last score.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest score
It
ever.
was the second time in NFL history.
Yeah, I bet on the money line there, and then Jimmy Garoppolo, they let the safety. He steps out of the back of the end zone. They're up. What was it? 7-3 or 10-3?
That was 7-3 at that point.
7-3.
Yeah.
He steps out of the back of the end zone and
throws a pick six.
throws a pick six.
So it didn't matter.
Should have been an 8-point play.
The worst. The worst.
Dan Orvalowski tweeted he's the happiest man ever or whatever. Says somebody else ran out the back of the end zone.
Oh, I forgot he did that. Was it Detroit?
His shit was bad.
Yeah.
His shit was bad though. He
No.
ran. He ran all the way down the shit.
Orlovsky was looking towards he should have seen that shit in his peripherals. At least Jimmy G was just going backwards.
Right.
This
He
dude,
threw a pick
this
six
dude-
with his.
This dude rolled out and just didn't look at the ground to see that he was 5 yards out of the end zone. But so it's Denver and Kansas City are 2-1.
Yeah, and the Chargers
Chargers
are
are 1-2. Raiders are 0-3. I know. I don't even care about that bet anymore. But I honestly think the
Joe thinks
Raiders
they still got a chance.
They do got a chance.
they have a chance.
They
but I-
lost 2 games
they
that
still-
I gave you guys, though.
I know,
That's
I
the
know.
only thing that's
And they
So
have
we're
2
gonna
games.
get 2 that you didn't give us. Then what?
They're gonna beat Denver this week. I think they're a better team
Yeah,
than Denver.
they can beat Denver, but that doesn't. I mean, what's that going
I
to do
don't
for
think
you guys?
I don't think I'm gonna win the bet. I mean,
Denver will just beat. We said they would split with Denver when the season started.
yeah.
They're gonna sweep Denver now.
No chance. That team sucks.
They just gotta go 9-8.
8. Yeah.
No, I mean from now on
Well, from
because
now
they're
on,
0-3.
they have to go
9-5.
9-5. Yeah. Seems
That's
impossible.
not terrible.
It's kind of tough. They
haven't
still got
played
2
the
games
Chiefs
against the
yet.
Chiefs.
They play the Chargers once.
Yeah.
What NFC division do they play?
I don't know, but I remember us going through the schedule and we made the bet, and it was
Oh,
a
they play
pretty
the
tough
Bucks and
schedule.
That's
That
not a
doesn't look as
horrible-
tough as it did before.
Yeah.
Those games all look winnable now.
Well, the Bucks game they won't win.
Dude, the Bucks don't look good.
Yeah, but by the time they play them, they will. They'll have
Yeah,
Godwin
they'll have
and
their
Evans
receivers
and-
back.
Their defense is looking crazy good. Tampa's.
Yeah, they scored 30 on me.
But back to the Broncos game.
Yeah.
Watching Russell Wilson and Jimmy G play quarterback while Chris Collinsworth commentated was the worst 3 hours of my life.
I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was real bad.
That nothing happened until the fourth quarter.
And
Oh, it
still
was
nothing
bad.
happened. There was still nothing that exciting.
At least it was ha ha ha, you went out of the end zone through a pick
Right.
six, something funny. But that was just it was 4 quarters of dudes getting pressured, throwing the ball as far as they had to not have it be intentional grounding, and then punting.
That might
Yeah,
be the worst game I ever
checkdowns.
watched.
It was 25 punts.
It was horrible.
That might have been the worst game I ever watched.
I don't know, the Dallas game, the COVID year. Remember we were driving home from Wyoming
Oh, with Ben DiNucci.
with Benucci.
What about
and,
Browns
my
Bills?
God.
3-0.
Oh, and the Browns Jags last year,
I don't remember that game.
9-6. Josh Allen just looked like Josh
Oh
Allen.
my
Oh,
God,
was
you
rookie
Bills
of the
Jags.
year.
You said Browns Jags.
Did I say?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Bills
I was
Jags.
like, I don't remember that game.
No, yeah,
That DiNucci game was wild. Where were we?
And
we
there
were,
was-
we
and-
were in
and-
Minnesota or some shit like that. Watching,
Philly had a backup
watching
quarterback.
DiNucci throw.
Wasn't Philly's backup in there too? It was DiNucci.
No, I think it
versus-
was Wentz, wasn't it?
That was once, yeah.
Was it Wentz? I thought it was a.
He
I
just
thought
sucks.
It, was
It
backup
looks
versus-
like a backup.
Yeah, I thought it was backup versus backup. I don't know, but we're just in the only bar in Minnesota that's open during COVID. They literally were selling the dollar pizzas that you get at Wegmans. They just
Yeah.
had a bunch and cooked them back there for you and sold them to you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like places like that.
It was the most janky shit of all time. But we were just sitting there watching on 480p TVs. That's just the worst game ever.
Yeah, it was terrible.
DiNucci.
I remember I bet. I just never.
We did have a
DiNucci-
crazy
remember
bet.
We,
Me and you had a bet, and it was DiNucci. We needed a catch from someone, and DiNucci just kept
He
overthrowing
kept
it
throwing
by
to Gallup. I
10-yard.
remember that.
Yeah.
That was the only dude he would throw to. But did you see what Eli Manning said about the Broncos?
what is
No.
that?
He said they should give the punter $258 million instead of Russ.
That's funny.
He was on shit though, that punter.
Oh yeah, I mean, someone had to be.
But every punt was inside the 5, inside the 10.
On
It was
both
nuts.
sides.
Yeah, it was.
It was just they're fighting for the All-Pro spot because the rest of the team sucks.
I don't know. When they didn't go for it on 4th and inches, it really made me mad.
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. And then they challenged it, and it looked like a clear first down, and the ref still said it wasn't. Did you see the Kelsey 2-point conversion as well?
For what, the Chiefs game?
Yeah, he was clearly down, and then they
Oh,
reviewed
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and they still gave it to him. I don't understand how. What were they looking at?
I don't. But before we get off the Browns, are they ever going to be good? Do you think they just
We
need
were
to
on the
figure?
Browns?
Oh my God, dude! I'm
You
just
love the
obsessed with the
Browns.
Browns.
What's going
today.
on with
I
you,
don't
man?
know, dude.
Amari Cooper's
I don't
making
know.
you proud.
The Broncos. Fuck. Before we get off the Broncos, like, are they ever going to be good? Like,
They're 2-1.
Dude, I don't care,
Those
man.
do not count.
3-1
Their 2-1
after
is
this
like my
week.
2-1 in my fantasy league.
Hey man, a win's a win.
I'm like the lowest scoring dude in the league, and I'm 2-1, and I'm not even trying to win the league this year.
That shit happens. Broncos are 2-1. You're 2-1.
That would be like
the
me.
Bills are 2-1.
But that would be like me, like trading
Packers
all
are
my
2-1.
first round picks. It would have been like me trading all my first round picks to get Allen Robinson sucking, and somehow I'm 2-1.
But
like
instead you took
that's
somebody else's all their first round picks for.
facts, but we won't get into that. But like that's what it's like, dude. Like they suck. I don't care that they're 2-1.
They do look bad.
Like, are they going to be good? Like, are they going to figure it
when
out?
they get inside the 5, that's guaranteed field goal or turnover. They can't score.
They won't beat Kansas City if they keep playing like that. I'll
There's
tell you that
zero
right now.
possible.
Sutton
Well, Kansas
looks
City
good, though.
looks bad, but
Sutton does
looks
look
real
good.
Sutton.
But it's crazy. Sutton will get them down the field, and then that will be it.
They'll stop throwing to
Yeah,
them. Once
it's
it's
like
time
Julio.
to score, it's time to start throwing to their third string
That
tight
shit
end.
makes no sense.
It's like Julio back in the day. Like Matt Ryan would just feed him the ball,
Yeah.
and then you got this 6'4" master route runner, and just you don't even look his way.
Yeah,
in
who
the
can't
red
be?
zone.
He hasn't been stopped the whole way up the field, but all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're like, you know what? I think they'll stop him here. I
Yeah.
got to throw it to.
Let me throw it to
fucking-
KJ
yeah.
Hamler's 5'8". Like, not even throw it to him. Let me throw it to his feet 4 times in a row. Russell Wilson sucks. He stole money. The fact that he's got a contract and Lamar Jackson does not have a contract is ridiculous.
I'm scared to see what Lamar's new contract's going to be, honestly. If he keeps playing like this, he's probably going to get like $300 million.
Well, he wanted fully guaranteed. They were like, nah.
He's probably going to get $300
and now he's like,
guaranteed.
okay, I'm about to win the MVP.
That was kind of smart of Baltimore too, though. They got him playing like crazy good now.
Yeah, but not if he
Like
leaves.
Wilson got paid, he's chilling. He's always got a nice suit
Damn,
on.
and then they're
He
gonna
don't give a fuck.
franchise tag him.
He would sit out.
Yeah, no.
Well, the Browns ruined the league, so now it's like Lamar wants the same contract as Deshaun, and he should because he's better. I mean, if you just look at it in a vacuum,
Well, and he's playing. He's
and
available.
he's playing, yeah, and he's like not doing terrible things, but that contract is so dumb that other players expecting it is going to like ruin football. Like,
Right, yeah.
I mean,
It was like Christian Kirk's contract, then all the other receivers started getting crazy money.
yeah. But like
Christian Kirk
Lamar,
looked like he's
does
worth it.
Lamar deserve to be a top 5 paid quarterback? Absolutely. But do I want to give a running quarterback a fully guaranteed contract after watching Cam Newton go from MVP to complete fucking bum in 3 years? Not really. I mean, he's throwing the ball way more, but like he's still 5th in the league in rushing. All
Wait,
it
who?
takes is Lamar.
Oh.
Because that's what they weren't mad about the money. Like they would have given him the money he wanted. They just didn't want to give him a fully guaranteed. That's why they didn't sign the contract. He wanted like basically the same contract as Deshaun Watson, but with like a couple extra dollars. And Baltimore was willing to give him the money, but they didn't want to give him the fully guaranteed.
Yeah, because they run him.
But they have to. They have to. They
Or
built their
not, somebody
entire.
will.
Lamar Jackson is the most important player in the league to his team because of how not weird he plays, but just how unique of a style he has. They built their entire team to be for him. If you put any other quarterback on that team, I'm not going to say they struggle, but it's not built for
Huntley
that.
can do it.
It's not built for Josh Allen or Pat Mahomes.
Right.
They gave him an okay number 1 wide receiver. They pieced together the wide receiver room, and they're like, we're going to give you good tight ends. We're going to give you good running backs for options. Like, they don't have Lamar. They don't have an offense.
Yeah, I agree, but I disagree in a way because Huntley showed that he could somewhat be serviceable. If Mahomes, Allen, Rodgers go down,
Yeah,
those
I
are
disagree
not
as well.
winning games.
If they had Josh Allen, they would win
Didn't-
games.
Like, look what Josh Allen did this
But
week
they were
and
like a
for you guys
division-
to still lose. Like, that dude did everything possible.
But they were division leaders last year. And
Right.
They didn't even make the playoffs.
No, but Huntley still was in close games and won a couple games or a game or two.
I feel
Was
I'm
it
like,
not
a close
saying they
game
would
with
be
you guys?
good.
I'm
yeah,
sa-
we beat them like 33-30 or something.
Yeah.
And I'm not
shit.
saying that they would be good at all. I'm just saying, just in a way, I think he's one of the most important pieces. But I still think they could be a little like if Rodgers got hurt and Lamar got hurt and they played, I would take Baltimore all day. Jordan Love throwing
man,
our
their
receiving
defense
core.
sucks.
Yeah, I mean, but look, last year we played Huntley with Rodgers. It was 33-30.
That's true.
Love's not scoring 33 right now with these receivers.
No, absolutely not.
Keenum's probably not scoring 33.
That's a good point.
Maybe like 7 years ago, Keenum was a pretty good quarterback, but I don't think anymore.
I wasn't more like I'm not like saying like he's the MVP. I'm just saying the way they built their team. Like if you
Absolutely.
So
if he
you
goes down,
replace-
they suck. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but
Say
I
you
think if you
replace-
insert what like what he was saying though, if you insert these other quarterbacks, they would win games.
I'm just saying like okay, who's the most average quarterback in the league?
Garoppolo.
No, Garoppolo sucks, dude.
Oh, okay.
He sucks. I mean, last year I would have agreed.
Mariota.
I mean, maybe it was just because it was first game, but Garoppolo looked like shit. Let's just
He
say
just
Garoppolo
wins.
last year. Let's just say Garoppolo last year. If you put Garoppolo in Buffalo, in Green Bay, in Kansas City, he could probably get you 17, 20 points. Let your defense.
Not in Green Bay, you can't.
You don't think so?
Dude, look at our offenses run now.
Aaron Rodgers can't even get 17
Yeah,
last
like-
game. I guess you're right.
2 out of
dude.
3 games we've scored, we have 7, 27, and 14. Like, Garoppolo's not scoring.
But if you
20.
put Garoppolo in Baltimore, it's just done.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
he's
it's-
dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
But
I see what
I'm,
you're
just, I'm just saying that there's not an offense in the league that was built more towards someone than the Ravens.
Yeah, it's
Even
fair.
it was more so like last year and the year before like Lamar became like he's a great passer now. But like when he first came in the league, I mean they built like an option run
That shit was
run option.
unstoppable.
Yeah, it was unstoppable, but they built it for Lamar
Right.
Jackson. And so if he leaves, it's just like I guess Lamar Jackson represents the Ravens to me more than basically almost any player does with any team.
He's definitely got them tied up with. They would have to change their entire offense,
Everything.
and coaching, and
Yeah, it would put them back. They would put them back. Losing a franchise quarterback puts you back a decade anyway.
yeah.
I mean,
And then losing one that you catered your offense to put
Yeah.
you back 2 decades. Like they would just suck for a while.
Which I don't. The Ravens just never suck for a while, but you just gotta pay him, and it sucks. Like you gotta give him a fully guaranteed contract.
I think he'll get it.
He has to now.
He's going to get it. There's no,
They weren't
there's
gonna
no-
give it to him if it wasn't having this crazy year. I don't think they were gonna.
It's a
give
long
it to
way
him.
to go. It's only 3 weeks. What if he just starts
To
like
suck,
doesn't
yeah.
not suck because he'll never just suck.
Yeah,
But right now he's playing like you said he's
Insanity,
the
yeah.
MVP right now most likely.
he's like the Shohei of NFL, just like 5th in the league in rushing.
Yeah, he's
and
top the passer, top runner.
Yeah, it's dumb. Who they play this week?
New England.
New England. They beat New England. Mac Jones is out.
We still don't know how long, but
They
it's gonna
haven't
be
said, but they
it
said
could be
several
several weeks. Yeah.
They're starting Brian Hoyer.
So that's why I'm happy we didn't do the Patriots Jets bet because even though Mac Jones isn't great, without him they won't win like many games at all.
No, because they have a shitty, but like
Yeah,
Brian
like Hoyer's
Hoyer's one of
not
the
doing
worst
anything.
backups.
What about that Zapp kid?
They're not gonna throw. He was a
I don't know, I mean,
5th round pick.
Yeah, he slung it around in college, but I can't see him coming and playing that in
Where
that
did he go?
offense, Western
Oh
Kentucky.
my God, he's going to be like Brady. Oh, no.
I'll
Yeah, I
be
don't know. Mac
sick.
Jones was playing well, I thought too. He was doing his thing.
He was doing all right.
You're so mad.
I don't
Mac
think.
Jones-
I don't
Mac
think he was
Jones
playing that
well.
good.
He was playing well.
I don't think so.
He was playing well,
He
man.
wasn't.
Look at his weapons, though.
Whatever.
You know, you can't
Yeah,
have those
Aguilar.
weapons and just be like, "Oh, that guy's supposed to do better than what he's done."
Devontae Parker, bro.
Yeah, because of Mac Jones, he
No,
brought
it's
Parker's
Aguilar.
career back.
Aguilar.
And
Yeah.
they all fumble. They all just wouldn't stop fumbling. They should have won that game. Versus
Sure
Baltimore.
could have, would have, dude. Bill should have won too, but they didn't. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, AFC sucks.
AFC is the only reason football is on TV
It's
right
like
now.
AFC East.
Oh, I was gonna say NFC is shit,
Yeah, it's been bad.
garbage.
I mean, not really though. Who we got out there? Philly.
Philly's been great. Who
Tampa.
else? Tampa.
When
Ugly
they're
football.
healthy, they're good. Oh, you're talking about ugly. I was gonna say because Green Bay, we ain't just getting.
You're not bad. I'm saying it's just ugly. Like
Yeah.
the only team that's been
Detroit.
fun to Detroit's been fun to watch, but they
Yeah, the
just
Saints
find ways
look
to
horrible.
lose.
Panthers, all 3 of their games been horrible.
Minnesota's been bad.
I have to sit DJ. Moore.
Minnesota's been good. They've been real good.
The
think
second
so?
game they sucked.
Yeah, they had one
Prime
bad
time
game.
Kirk was ass.
They're 2-1
They didn't
though.
win.
They're 2-1.
You said they won that game. I said the second game they sucked.
I
You said they
don't know
won
what I
that
said. I must have said that
Oh.
besides that game or something. I don't
Oh
know.
no! All right, whatever. What game you guys want to go to next? It was like I don't even really want to talk about half the games this week.
Bears got by the Texans, lost Montgomery. Justin Fields can't throw.
The Bears being 2-1.
Yeah, and playing a winnable game this week could be 3-1. Them or the Giants will be 3-1.
They only threw the ball 17 times this week.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't stand them.
How is the Texans? Do you like how do you get let Herbert? What was it, like 130 yards?
Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
How do you let him run all over you just knowing that he's gonna run? You know they're not passing. You know they're not
It
passing
was
the
that
ball.
Air Force college shit. You know the run's coming, but you can't stop it.
Bro, I would do the old Madden play. Engage
Engage,
eight.
yeah.
I just would do that every time.
Yeah.
If he completes the pass, just let your safety tackle him. Whatever. They're only gonna pass the ball 17 times. You might even sack him.
And he's
dude.
probably not going to take any deep shots, so even if he completes, it's
I'll
gonna be
just
like
do it
7
every time.
yards.
Let's do it every time.
Yeah.
Who are they playing this week?
The Bears play at the Giants.
All right, just let me coach.
It's gonna be a horrible
Hey, Dable,
game.
sit down.
Look, wait, I have a question. Do you think they'll move off of Fields, or do you think they're going to try and
They gotta. They
run
gotta.
with them?
No, they gotta.
I mean, they don't even let him throw the ball. So what are they going to do? Bring in another guy to throw 17 times?
Do you think they only throw 17 times because that's just their offense or because they just don't like Justin Fields?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably a combination of everything, but their receivers suck. Like, who's their number 2 receiver?
Nikhil Harry.
No,
he
it
hasn't
was
even playing.
Pringle. It was Pringle, but he's hurt.
Yeah, them dudes, like, Fields sucks, but their team sucks.
I get it, but that's never been an excuse. I mean, the Bills ruined DJ Emanuel. No one says he deserved another shot. He's just out of the league.
He's a good analyst on ACC Network, though.
Is he on the ACC
Yeah,
Network?
He's real good.
I love that EJ. I mean, that's a side note, but the Bills ruined him. I mean,
Maybe the Bears are trying not to ruin Fields.
just don't start him then. I mean,
Who's
it
their
sucks.
backup,
It
Dalton?
sucks. I'm not gonna say he would suck no matter where he was drafted to, but that's where he got drafted to, and it sucks. Like that's how the
He's
NFL
2-1.
is. I don't care, dude. He threw the ball. He's thrown the ball 40 times. Josh Allen threw more in one half than Allen has in 3 games. It's like
That Fields has.
I
What's
just
with
made
you
that
today,
up.
man?
I just made that up, but it's probably true.
It was close.
It's probably true.
If he threw 62 times, it had to be close.
It's like it sucks because these guys get drafted to these teams and they do nothing. I mean, I talked so much shit about Jacksonville, but apparently that it was the right moves. Like we'll get to that game next. But like you just draft a quarterback and the next 2 drafts after you get him, you just don't do anything for him. You let Allen Robinson leave regardless of how shit he's looked.
And you replace with a 25-year-old rookie,
Yeah.
Velas Jones.
And he's
or
not even
whatever.
playing, is he?
He's like, I don't know. He plays. He's like on the special teams. He's not good.
Yeah.
It was a waste of a pick.
You're not drafting receivers. You're not drafting O-linemen. You're not doing anything to help this dude.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whether he sucks or they ruined his career, he's done. I like. You just don't see these guys. If you're not good within 3 years, your confidence is wrecked. You don't think you're an NFL player.
What if they beat the Giants, though, and they're 3-1?
Who
He's got to feel
cares?
pretty good about that.
Yeah, but is it
He
him beating
doesn't.
them?
He does,
Is it
though.
him beating them?
Yeah, he's not making mistakes. You bring somebody else and they can turn the ball over or whatever the case is. He's not doing that.
Yeah, maybe Fields is just mad nice.
He's
You don't got to
not.
throw the ball 100 times.
He's from
I mean,
Ohio State.
yeah, he's
That's
not. I wouldn't say he's nice, but he must be doing something right that they're winning. He threw 2 touchdowns in the rain. Lance couldn't throw the ball at
That's
all.
a fact.
Like just something like that. You know, he sucks, but
Harry's
I just don't think
trying
you
very hard.
You just can't just throw him away. He's 2-1.
I would throw him away.
For who though?
I'm not in season.
Oh, okay.
I would
So you
draft.
said you would try to get like Stroud or something.
Yeah.
Well, he's another Ohio State guy. That'd be
Yeah,
funny.
no, I would never draft from Ohio State.
Bryce.
Bryce is like, and then
Yeah, but Bryce is gonna
what's
go
the
number
dude?
1.
Kentucky.
Will
Levis?
Levis or
Levis?
something. Yeah.
I don't know. Is Levis? I haven't even watched Levis play. Is he like athletic, or is he just another Mac Jones?
I don't know. He could definitely move. I don't know if he's like fast or a great runner.
Because I just don't think I don't think those quarterbacks will ever be good. That's why I hated the Pickett pick. That's why I hate
Pickett
Mac
looked good in
Jones.
preseason.
Yeah, you could look as good as you want. You're never gonna win with a quarterback like that.
When do you think they'll
ever
make the
again.
move to Pickett?
They definitely got to probably do that.
I think they're noticing how bad their offensive line is, and they're just not gonna throw Pickett. They're smart. They might suck this year, but the Steelers are one of the smartest organizations in football. They're not like Buffalo used to be, or how they're not gonna draft a
That's-
quarterback and throw him behind some trash off. I mean, we did the same thing with Josh Allen. He was just so good, he got over it. You just throw him behind a trash offensive line with no wide receivers. You could wreck his confidence. He could get hurt.
We did that shit for like
Yeah, but Steelers
We
got
did that for
receivers.
everyone.
20 years.
Yeah, we did that for everyone.
Steelers got some bomb ass receivers though.
They got receivers, but their offensive line has been getting
Their
annihilated.
play calling's horrible too.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Like
I think they got a new offensive coordinator, didn't they?
No,
No, it's the same
still
guy?
that Canada dude.
it was never like that before. I mean, the back
There's
when,
about 19 plays that say throw it to Deontay.
well, no, I'm like the year before Roethlisberger got hit when he threw like 5,000 yards. The offense looked amazing.
That was with Todd Haley though, wasn't it?
Was it Todd Haley?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, that was Todd Haley's last year, wasn't it?
I mean, the way Pittsburgh runs offense, so it's literally like, okay, Najee for 2, check down to Deontay. Okay, did that not work? Punt. Like it's just, I don't know. They don't do anything. They throw it to Pickens. He makes a crazy one-handed catch. Claypool was
Then he
making plays when he can. Then they don't give him the ball.
Speaking of Claypool, I think he's gonna have a big week this week. It's a very weird thing, but
Yeah, I just
Who are
don't
they
see
playing?
how.
the Jets.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jets aren't really.
I
gonna
think
They
take-
just won't throw him the ball though. They'll only throw a jump ball to Deontay. They won't take one-on-one shots with Pickens and Claypool.
Trubisky's probably just.
Yeah, but they should be throwing the one out. The jump ball should be going to Claypool. He's taller than
Should
both
go to all
them.
three of them. They're all
Well,
good
he's
at.
taller than both of them though.
Yeah, but they're all good at like point of catch.
That's why I think Pickett should eventually. I mean, he will eventually.
Pickett
but
kind of called
I think
him
he
out.
should be in sooner than later. Just
what
to
you
see what he
have.
can do. Yeah, like just I think he'll take chances throwing it up to Claypool and Pickens and.
Pickens called him out too. He said I'd be getting off the line and just be open 99% of the time. I just
He
don't get the
bullies
ball."
people on the line.
Said that?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I love
he
Pickens.
said I come off the line and just be open 99% of the time.
Pickens. I'm telling you, Pickens has the attitude of a wide receiver. That's gonna be great. They're all crazy. They all think they're better than they are, but they're still really good.
Like Jefferson.
I don't even see how Freiermuth had no catches for 57 minutes. He ended up with 2 targets and just caught them both for
You
40
won your
yards.
bet. You didn't even know. He was complaining. He was like, "Fire him." I was like, "Bro, he got 30-something yards." He was like,
Bro, I thought I won the Hunt bet though. I bet 15.5 over for Hunt's receiving yards. I could have swore I looked. It said 14 yards. He got another catch, and then I looked the next day and it said 13 yards. I don't know if a play got called back or something, but pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't know. That game sucked too.
"Yeah, it was bad."
Yeah, I like what's wrong with the NFL?
They put all the bad primetime games on.
But
Tomorrow's
all-
game should be really good.
How many good games have there been per week?
Shit, not many.
Like 2.
Yeah.
What was the first? Let's see.
The
Yeah,
first
we're
week,
talking
the
overall?
first week, the 1:00 games were all really good. Like the first half in the
Oh, yeah, the
Or
second
were-
half, yeah.
the
Or were we
second-
just excited football was back?
no,
I'm
there
just
was like
kidding.
there was a bunch of comebacks. There was the
The Detroit game was lit.
even the
What was it? Detroit, Washington,
no,
played
Detroit, Philly.
Philly. Yeah.
Even the Saints Falcons game sucked the first half, but the second half was really good. I thought the first week was good. 4:00 games were but week 2, week 3.
There hasn't been like one good game to like enjoy.
Right.
I was just sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings, just like, what the fuck is going on?
Jacksonville just pounds the Chargers.
Yeah,
We can
that's
get
the
into
game
that.
I wanted to get to. That's
Yeah,
the
Herbert
game.
plays it, they just get pounded.
Duval. I gotta take back what I said because I thought Jacksonville was doing everything they could to ruin Trevor Lawrence's
They
career.
did everything to make it better, man.
They just went out and got a bunch of guys who were underachievers, and now they're just out here looking
But were
great.
they-
Zay Jones, Kirk.
Kirk is looking like one of the best receivers in the league. Zay
He
Jones looks like
wanted everyone to know he deserved his money.
Zay Jones looks like a legit number 2. Evan Ingram finally learned how to catch the ball.
Yeah, they got a nice 1-2 punch at running back.
Yeah, like
Defense is playing
their
well.
offensive line's doing good.
What's his name? My
yeah.
defensive guy.
I don't even know how to pronounce his name.
I don't either.
No one even know he existed.
Is,
dude.
I know.
you
I
guys
took him
think they're
third
going to win
overall.
the South?
It's
I don't.
looking
I
like
still. I still want to give the Colts. Like I feel.
can't.
It's only been 3 weeks, man. The
They
Colts
just beat
they
Kansas
just found a
City,
way to
too.
beat Kansas City.
Last year they started 0-4 and like marched their way almost into
The Colts.
yeah.
The thing is Jacksonville's defense has always been super talented, but their offense has always like kept them on the field, so they've looked like shit. Now that the offense is getting it going, I feel like they could easily be like a worst to first team. Did they finish worst or Houston finish worst?
Last year,
Yeah.
Jacksonville did.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could. I mean, the way dude Trevor Lawrence has looked amazing. He's like
Jacksonville, the number 1 overall pick.
yeah. Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I was like,
worst.
who'd they draft?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, yeah. Trayvon Walker, he hasn't looked nearly as good as Hutchinson, but
We already knew that. Like, we
yeah.
kind of all thought
Yeah.
that.
I don't know why they did that, but
Hutchinson
whatever.
was
Everything
real good.
else is looking real. Look, every other move they've made this offseason looks great. Offensive line looks great. Wide receiver core looks great. Trevor Lawrence looks amazing, but
He's out there slinging.
They're
that
at
shit.
Philly this week, though. That'll be tough for them.
it will be tough.
I'd like to see that game.
That'll be a good game.
Hopefully,
The Jags
Hopefully.
might just be that team.
Do you guys panic? Have any reason to panic for the Chargers?
yes, I was gonna get to that. Yeah, I like Herbert
Mm,
is just reminding me of Zeke last year.
But hear
just
me out.
sit down, bro. Just sit down and hope Chase Daniels could win you a couple games and come back healthy because he looked like shit.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
hear
he
me
made
out.
like 3 throws where it was like he's not even hurt, and
Yeah.
then the rest of the game he's just throwing at the dirt.
Keenan Allen was out. They won their last game.
No,
Oh,
they got
lost, right?
smacked.
Oh, by the I'm
38-10.
tripping. We just
No, he's on the
no.
Chiefs game the week before, but they lost that game too.
Oh, Chargers Chiefs,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Then I mean, Keenan Allen is hurt. Herbert is hurt. They suck.
He said, "Hear me out." Oh, wait a minute.
You guys are right.
No, I mean, I don't know who they're at Houston this week, which is a game they lost last year.
And Houston's
That
been keeping up with
basically
everyone.
cost them the playoffs. But they just lost to the Bears. They're like, if Herbert can't beat a team that Fields beat, throwing the ball like 8
They should
times.
just trade him. Just put Fields on the Chargers. Let's see what we got.
The Chargers, I think, are going to smack Houston this week. If they don't, then I'll come back on here and panic
They
with
gotta
you.
put a clinic on though.
Yeah.
That's what
Mike Williams fucking
It's
7 for 211 and 3 touchdowns.
You know what it is? It's a
Or Keenan
perfect.
Allen.
It's a
He's
perfect.
probably not playing.
Perfect game to put Chase
Nah,
Daniel in.
he's returning to practice this week.
Put Chase Daniel in the game.
Keenan Allen is?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool then.
No, I have Josh Palmer killing for me everywhere.
Yeah,
dude.
Palmer's been
They
doing
said
well.
Palmer should still have value though, even though if
He
Keenan Allen comes
will.
back.
I mean, if Herbert can throw the ball.
He has like fractured ribs and shit. And
What
he's
is
just
I
rib
feel like
cartilage?
Eckler hasn't done shit.
He
Eckler
hasn't.
sucks.
Yeah.
But Spiller sucks too. They won't even activate Spiller. They got Sony Michel out there
Yeah,
just,
Kelly.
just stealing it.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe tried telling me, he's like, Sony Michel just goes everywhere and produces. I just dropped him in Dynasty, and he's just out here stealing touchdowns and shit. Kelly's out there too, but like they're just running they're running a three-headed backfield like they don't have Austin Eckler, and it's
It's
so
Eckler
funny.
asked for less touches, and he got one less.
There's going from less touches to being like 70, 80% to whatever they're doing now.
I'll tell you what, though, the less touches should come in games where they're winning than, put in Sony. When they're behind and losing to Jacksonville, Eckler should just be in all
But
the
he
time.
couldn't get
the
anything
entire
going either.
time.
Yeah.
Even when he was getting the ball, he couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, maybe he just sucks and is old now. I don't know.
How old is he?
He's like 26, 27.
What was your stat though when these guys turn 27? It's just over
It
for
was
him.
It's like there hasn't been a top 5 fantasy running back 27 or older in like 5 years.
Yeah,
That's
Connor-
changing this year because like
How old's Connor? I feel like he's looked bad early on.
he's 26 or 27.
Yeah.
But like
He been
everyone's 26. Like almost everyone's 26. Like Chubb's 26, Aaron Jones is 26, McCaffrey's 26.
They're all not looking that great.
Jones is up and down. Jones looked amazing last
Jones looks
week.
good. McCaffrey looks good.
Yeah.
McCaffrey's getting 15 a game on Carolina. That's unreal to me. Like
What, 15 touches?
fantasy points.
Oh.
Oh, you
Like
said
to me, that's
Carolina?
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about DJ Moore.
Let's talk about
it's
Baker.
not his
then.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Moore just can't catch a break or a ball.
Justin
I'm
Fields
not,
might be better than
I'm not
Baker
talking shit about
Mayfield.
DJ Moore, but like it just sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It sucks being a DJ Moore fantasy owner.
It's terrible, especially in a 16-man league where
I-
you went 0 wide receiver.
I-
And we're like, I got DJ Moore in the
Yeah.
third
I thought it
round.
was a steal,
I legit texted Damon and was like, I'm sorry for ever thinking that Baker was an upgrade to the Carolina Panthers quarterback room.
Baker sucks.
I
Dude,
feel like Damon be out here doing voodoo because it doesn't even make sense.
It does though. Baker sucks.
Yeah, he really
Baker-
just
but,
is
but
bad.
worse than Sam
No,
Darnold? Worse than Walker?
I mean, yeah, they all suck. I guess.
Being worse than Baker
know.
has been
But
good.
those guys weren't good last year either.
Sam
or
Darnold
Walker.
did good like three. There was
But,
like a 3
yeah,
game
for the
stretch.
first 3
yeah.
games they were like crushing,
Yeah.
and then it just went to shit. I don't know.
DJ Moore and Allen Robinson, man, like
But A-Rob didn't do anything last year either.
Yeah, A-Rob not doing
Justin
anything on the
Fields.
Rams is pretty bad.
It is
yeah,
bad.
not doing anything on the
Like
Rams.
DJ Moore was on the Rams, he'd be crushing. That should be nuts.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, yeah. Wow.
DJ Moore would be crushing on like 28 to 32 teams.
Yeah, I wish Green Bay could get him.
Oh my
That
god.
would be so nuts.
You gotta just do it.
We
Find
got
a
Romeo
way.
Dobbs though. I do understand.
I'd be like,
why we're
yo,
not making
here's
moves now.
Lazard. Here's our next year's first.
You
Give
can't
me
give
DJ
up first for
Moore.
like receivers though.
Yes, you can. What do you mean? Look
It
at the
just doesn't
Eagles.
Yeah, look at the
Well, that's fucking
Vegas
idiot.
did
Look
it.
at the Bills.
You could have Jefferson though.
Yeah, but we needed a vet.
But I get it. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know.
If I'm the Packers, I'm like, dude,
We don't even draft guys in the first round, so that'd be
Yeah.
the only way we can get a receiver.
I'd be like, yo, Aaron Rodgers is 38, 39. Just take my pick. Take Lazard. Give me DJ Moore.
Yeah, but then if Rodgers leaves next year, now you just have
Whatever.
DJ Moore.
You're going for
It's
a Super
perfect
Bowl.
for love.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you got to go in. You got to go all in.
We got Romeo Dobbs though, so
You guys should look at Will Fuller.
yeah, I would like to get Will Fuller, but something's got to be up with him for nobody to have
Dude,
signed
he's
him.
young
He
too. It's
sucks.
crazy that nobody
Yeah,
signed him.
he's always hurt and shit.
Will Fuller sucks.
Watkins is out
does
for
not
4
suck.
games. That makes me laugh. Kind of makes me happy.
Why does it make you happy?
Because it's just funny that a guy can, like, every year, people say, like, oh, Barkley's going to get hurt or McCaffrey's going to get hurt.
That dude
Like,
really.
we literally could be like, Watkins will miss 4 or more games with a hamstring injury. That's a lock.
If FanDuel had a bet for Sammy Watkins, like on missed, like over under, like their over under on missed games would be like 7.5,
Oh,
and
it'd be
it would
nuts.
only pay out like minus 110.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
insane. It'd be insane.
It's such a ridiculous bet for anyone else, and for Sammy Watkins, like we're not even giving you money.
What did you guys think of Mahomes and Bellamy or whatever his name is arguing? Did you see that?
Yeah,
And McCoy said that dude, the offensive coordinator Bellamy, is that his name? Am I saying that right?
Bellamy. Yeah,
He said he don't know shit about passing or calling plays or something like that. You guys see any of that?
Yeah, I saw the
I
tweets.
seen them arguing. I didn't know what they were arguing
Yeah,
about.
but LaShawn McCoy, you didn't see his tweet?
No, I didn't see his tweet.
So I wonder, like,
What did he say?
he said that he doesn't know nothing about passing or play calling.
The coach?
McCoy said that about the offensive coordinator, and he played for Kansas City.
Wow.
Yeah, but he didn't get playing time, so part of me is like,
He's salty, you think?
yeah, he's kind of mad.
What do you think they could have been arguing about? Because Mahomes was just not taking checkdowns or something?
I read something that they were arguing because he wanted them to run the ball, and he was like, or he something. I forgot what it was, but I'm pretty sure he was saying like, "Yo, stop trying to take the ball out of my hand," something like that.
Oh, Mahomes was telling him that?
Yeah, like, "Yo, stop trying to do that. Like, let me make my plays."
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, or I just seen something about it.
I wonder what Andy Reid thinks about that.
Well, my thing is like Andy. I feel like I just thought Andy Reid was calling plays. That's why I thought Bellamy kept getting looked over for head coaching jobs because everyone's like, Andy Reid's there.
They
Like-
can't be, though.
You don't think so?
I mean, I'm sure he has a say in it, but that dude's a big part of the offense, like, of the team.
I
Who,
guess
Bellamy?
Andy Reid's just like an
like,
offensive
you hear those
genius.
players talk very highly of him. Like, they wouldn't say that if, like, they would know, like, he was. Like, even Rodgers, the way he talked about Hackett, like, that dude went and got a coaching job.
That's true.
I think we all know the reason that this dude is not a coach and Hackett is. I'm not.
Wait, who?
The
Bellamy.
reason Kansas City's offensive coordinator just won't get a job, but, like, Hackett got a job. He's fucking terrible.
Wait, why won't Bellamy get one?
Do you want to tell him, Duke, or should I?
Someone tell me.
Do you know what he looks like?
Uh-uh.
He's a black man.
Yeah. And then they give it to, like, Lovie Smith because he's already been a coach. Like, that's why he gets hired.
See that? I don't know, but like, dude, the stat about Lovie Smith like kind of makes. I mean, it's because every team's different. People like seem to think like this NFL, like the NFL is like a monolith, and they're like, all these teams don't want black head coaches or black quarterbacks. Like 16 might and 16 might not. It's just like the teams that are willing to, just don't need a coach.
Yeah,
I mean, because
like-
Lovie Smith getting a job is a fucking travesty.
Yeah,
It's a fucking travesty.
They're going to use him for a couple of years, fire him, and then they'll probably end up having, like, Bryce Young. They'll have Nick Saban or some shit. Like, Houston's probably got some crazy plan that they're just using Lovie Smith right now to make the NFL look good. And plus, they had all that shit happen with Bill O'Brien and Watson. They needed something to make them look like they're a good organization.
I guess.
Because Lovie Smith sucks. There's no way he should be a coach.
There's absolutely the stat was crazy.
He sucked in
He
college.
said he went like 17 and 38 in college, came back to the NFL, the defense coordinator for 1 year, had the worst defense in the league, and then got hired.
That's what I mean. It just doesn't make sense.
Any other games?
Definitely Philly.
Atlanta Seattle was like the
That was a
coolest-
good
That was
game.
like the coolest game of the week.
Gino
It was
and
supposed to be,
Mariota played pretty well.
and they actually threw it to Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, that was.
And
Yeah,
Drake London.
their offense looks so much better throwing the ball to Pitts.
They only threw it to him like 5 times, but he got 4 catches.
Yeah, but it opens
for
up the
85
field.
yards,
London
yeah.
started doing more later in the game. Patterson was running all over them. He had like 17 for like 140.
Bro, what's going on?
Algier looks like he could never do what Patterson's doing. It's insane. When Algier gets the ball, it's just 3 yards up the middle.
That's it, 3
When
yards.
Patterson gets the ball, he's jumping over guys, 40, 50-yard gains.
Well,
It's
Patterson,
insane.
I think Patterson's just having fun.
Someone make Patterson peanut cup, man. This is like this doesn't make sense. This dude's like the I'm not gonna say the Ryder Clemens, but like this dude's just like the only guy who's ever gotten better after his 31st birthday. It just
Especially he sucked pretty much his whole career.
well, Damon was saying that no, like he and I agree. Like he just kept getting drafted to teams that didn't like want to utilize him.
Well,
the
they
right
want him
way.
to be a receiver. That's what he was
Well,
drafted
no, he was
to
a
be.
kick returner, and then they were like, okay, let's get you involved in the wide receiving game. Like it was just like the
I think
only
Buddy
way
just
to get
having
him the
fun.
ball in space.
I really do. I think he's just having fun. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go out there and just do it.
He just came too early. Like he just.
Get out of here.
He got drafted into the league too
Yo,
early.
Duke on one today, yo.
What the fuck?
That's
All right.
fucking great.
He got. I'm the worst, bro.
Holy
He
shit.
got drafted too early. Like he was. We talk about like the centers in the NBA getting drafted too late. Like if they came in the league 10 years ago, they would have been great. Everyone was like, we need to get him the ball in space. Let's make him a receiver. But the real way to get him the ball in space, make him a running back. And now like you see all these teams dish into their running back screens, options, and shit like that.
So why can't
And
he do it for 4 more years?
I guess he can. And I was just wrong.
Maybe he didn't come too early.
You didn't have to do it again, dude.
You know what we got to talk about, though, is the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles. The Eagles
Dominated Wentz. You know that felt good for them.
Hell yeah, it
They
felt
had
bad
to
for
love
me
that. Why?
because Lance got hurt last week, and I had to start with my 2 QB league.
Yeah, I had to start Wentz, too. He gets 30 points both games we don't start him.
Yeah.
I mean, you started him, he gets what? What did he get, 5?
I don't even know.
Or no, he might have got like
I had
12
him and
or
Herbert.
something. I think he might have ended up with like double digits. At the end, he got a touchdown, I think. No, actually, Gibson ran it in. I think Wentz got like
Gibson ran
5.
it in.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah,
God.
but
Not for you guys.
Philly
but
looks
just,
like the
I
best
still
team in
won.
the NFL.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, Philly looks.
Their
I still
defense
won in
looks
the league with
great.
Wentz.
Their offensive line is the best in the league.
Their receiver
Their
core is
receiving
the
core
best.
is
Yeah, Smith's out here jumping over like 2 and 3 guys.
Yeah.
Hurts is like number 3.
He actually can throw the ball. Just in a year, just goes from not
he was
being
able to throw it last year
no,
too.
Dude,
Yes, he was.
He could not go through his progressions last year.
Yeah, that was one thing I hated about Hurts was if it was open immediately, he could throw. So
Yeah.
you're right about that. But once a play wasn't there, he couldn't he would just immediately start running.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
Devonta
should-
Smith would be like open in the end zone, and he would just like, yeah.
Not anymore.
They're
Devonta
sticking to
To
Smith-
be
Miles
fair, their
Sanders
offensive
too.
line
They're
had
not
a lot of
running 5
injuries.
running backs.
Their offensive line had a lot of injuries last year, so that was probably why he was like one read run. Like
Yeah,
that
their
could have been
their
it.
line's good now. I love that they're just giving Sanders the ball.
I don't.
Yeah, it's fun.
Stop giving the ball to 5 running backs. That shit's stupid.
Someone tell fucking Ron Rivera
They
that.
figured it out.
Where's Ron Rivera, Washington?
Yeah.
Who'd they give the ball to?
They just keep bringing McKissick in on passing downs, and it's
That'll be
pissing me
Brian
off.
Robinson soon.
No, not on passing downs.
Okay.
It'd probably be Brian Robinson running the ball, McKissick getting catches, and Gibson.
Why
just-
can't Brian
fade
Robinson
it out,
maybe.
run it though, or catch it?
Well, they just said he wasn't very good. He wasn't that good at doing it in college, and they said he wasn't really good
He's
in
a
camp.
bruiser.
Yeah, he's just not.
When you have Gibson and McKissick, there's no reason to throw the ball to Brian Robinson, I would say.
when you have Gibson, there's just no reason to have McKissick on your roster.
There's no reason to have Brian Robinson. Even though Robinson looked better, but I was even surprised they did that. Like, drafted a running back.
I mean, if you want to change a pace guy, sure. But, I mean, like, the reason Buffalo went after McKissick is because our receivers sucked at catching the ball last year. Why is Washington – why do you not want Gibson on passing downs?
Yeah.
He had 10 catches for 73 yards in the game 1.
Then they just
And
stopped
then
doing
game
it.
2, they just
And it was
kept
the only
putting
game that they
McKissick in.
won. They beat Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, these coaches suck.
And then game 2, you just keep putting McKissick in.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
I'm happy the Bills didn't get him, though. I like your guys' running backs now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Cook
Singletary looks fucking
looked
good
like
too, man.
absolute garbage.
Cook, when he was getting burned at the end, he looked alright.
Yeah, this week. I'm talking about
Oh.
weeks 1 and 2. Fumbles on his first
Yeah,
carry.
week
He
2
dropped
looked good, too, though.
in the fourth quarter, but he
Yeah.
dropped earlier in the game. He dropped like 2 balls. But
He'll be your guys' best back.
I think so too. No, I mean,
Yeah,
he's just so
eventually.
skinny. I don't think he's gonna get 20 touches a game.
Just give him time.
But yeah, back to Philly, Washington. Philly looks
Yeah, they're fun to
unstoppable.
Yeah.
Darius Slay is having the best year of his career. Like
He shut down Jefferson.
Bradbury looks good.
watch. They took over as the NFC favorites. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I
You
mean
think
they were
they're
my
going
they
to
were
do it?
my they were my second best team coming into the year.
Behind who? The Saints?
The Packers.
Yeah, you guys are on some shit
The
today.
Saints are nice, though. What's their record?
The Saints outside of Jameis Winston are nice. If you can figure
Yeah,
out
why
how
you
to
think
throw
he's
the
so
ball.
fucking bad?
Damn,
don't
I said he was
know.
bad. You guys told me I was tripping.
Because he was good last year. Before
You
he
guys
got
told me
hurt.
out.
Before he got
Ah!
before he got hurt, he was
Jameis
good.
Winston.
Jameis Winston in the second half is all right. If he can
Yeah.
play like in the second
What
half,
are they? What are they? The 1 and 2,
no,
They lost to-
yeah,
I'm mad as
Who'd they
fuck.
lose
You
to?
talked
To
me into
Tampa?
them.
Tampa,
and then Carolina.
Carolina.
Now they're in London.
They
versus
lost to
Minnesota.
Carolina.
Yeah, badly
They're
too.
playing against
Damn, they
Arizona.
It was
suck.
like 22-7. What?
They're playing against Arizona.
No, Minnesota and
I was
London.
about to say that's gonna be ugly.
If Baker beats you, you need to reevaluate your team.
I think they got a pick 6. I think Baker still only put up like 16 points.
It was a screen to Chenault, then he just went to the house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
60
Jacksonville
something.
had a hell of a
yards.
week. Even Chenault was scoring. They were all hot
Facts.
shit. But yeah, you gonna wake up for that London game? I'll be up.
It's this Saturday,
No, it's Sunday.
Sunday.
or that's what I meant.
Saturday be lit, but it's
Didn't
Sunday.
I feel like it used to be a Saturday? No. Oh no, there's Saturday games at the end
When
of the
college
year.
football ends,
Yeah,
That'd
at
be
the end
at
of the
the end,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Who? It's Minnesota.
and the
And
Saints.
then the Saints.
And the week after is the Giants and Packers.
I'll get up early.
I'll be up real early for that
I'll be
one.
at your house.
Bring
For
some breakfast
Giants
over.
Packers.
We'll DoorDash some shit. Yeah.
Nah, DoorDash sucks. I'm sorry, DoorDash.
I'll scoop it from Bob Evans on the way.
Alright, say
Things
less.
supported by this podcast: All American, Arby's,
Oh, yeah, the fish.
Paula's
The fish
Donuts.
sticks.
Paula's Donuts.
Yep.
Things
Starbucks
not
coffee.
things not supported by this podcast. DoorDash.
Niagara Falls High School's football team.
just telling you guys what I read.
This dude, Harry.
There was, like,
this
these
dude
long
Joe is about to DoorDash food to the Niagara Falls football team. It's about to get their mag cold. It's gonna say
It's like $8
courtesy of the
more.
TrapNerd Sports Podcast. But everyone's gonna get the flu and shit from it.
I'm all set on DoorDash, man.
Yeah, DoorDash sucks.
I
They
do-
charge
I-
you $37 for.
Not
like,
with the Dash Pass.
Even with it,
Of course,
though,
you
like,
have the Dash Pass.
I have it too.
I listen though.
Of course, you
quick.
both have the Dash.
No, but hear
Pass.
me out. Hear me out. It's 3 a.m. You're sitting there. You don't want to leave, and you're thirsty.
You never. want
Nothing
to-
in the house.
Thirsty.
Dude, I knew I had an insult for today. As you guys can see, there is only a brick wall over here, where there should be a nice little TrapNerd Sports banner made courtesy of Carlton at TrapNerd Creations. Me and Harry gave the money to Joe 7 days ago, and there's no banner. I knew I had an insult. There's got to be an insult.
If
every
you want it done,
podcast.
do it yourself. You
I
heard?
knew I had one. We got it out of the way. All right, let's finish Philly and Minnesota. I just needed to make that known.
Philly played
You're
Washington.
such a
Philly, Washington,
Philly Browns.
Philly Browns. The
So,
Browns
yeah.
played everyone this week.
There's nothing else to say about Philly. They look great. They
Yeah, they
whooped
do look good.
Washington's ass.
AJ Brown is really that dude, and I'm sorry for
And
ever
so is
thinking that he
Devonta
wasn't.
Smith. And so was Quez Watkins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Goddard.
Quez Watkins was getting those balls last year too.
Yeah, but now that they have all three of them,
Dallas looked good.
Dallas.
We don't
yeah,
got to talk much about it, but they ran the shit out the ball. Both guys averaged like 5-6 yards a carry. I think Pollard averaged like 9 a carry.
yeah,
He almost had 100.
Cooper Rush is running the offense well, getting the ball to Lamb finally.
leave
You-
Dak out.
You
I
guys
mean,
think
I
that
don't,
that Dak could lose his job to Cooper Rush?
No,
Is
never.
that possible?
never.
No, I kind of wish he would though, because Rush feeds Lamb,
Yeah.
and Dak's another one of those quarterbacks, which I guess it's fine for real life, but he won't force it to his number one. And
No, it's
I
not fine
like
for
that.
football either. It's not. I mean, when you're
when
number
you're
one,
losing it, you're still not forcing him the
Yeah.
ball. Like when you're winning, I get it.
even when he's open though, Dak won't pass him the ball.
Like that one-on-one play where Lamb caught it with one hand, like that was fun.
That's the point of having good receivers.
Yeah, he dropped that one was a dime too.
I was gonna say, I'll tell you guys one thing. Rush be dropping dimes. I didn't know he was that good.
Yeah, he looks good. He's
He
solid.
does look really good.
I didn't know he was that good.
Their
pass
offensive
rush was
line is
insane,
also
too.
but their offensive line.
Micah Parsons.
You talking about Dallas's pass rush or
Yeah,
the
like
Giants?
is the Giants' offensive line that bad? Dallas had like 20-something pass rushes.
I know Evan Neal has been like a bust. So I mean, it's only been 3
Right,
weeks.
I
You
know
can't
what you
call
mean,
him a bust,
though,
but
yeah.
he's
playing
been
bad so far. Yeah,
And then Micah Parsons
They took
is
him
on
what,
that
like
side
third
of the
or
ball.
fourth overall or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I think fifth. I think they had
Fifth?
5 and 7 was Thibodeau. And,
they went Thibodeau first, and then they went Evan
Okay.
Neal. Or
Oh, so
I don't know.
7?
It doesn't matter. They
yeah,
got-
either way.
Top
Yeah.
10 pick.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the best tackle in the draft, and just looks like
They should have
shit.
got Cole Strange.
Oh, we forgot Rashawn Slater's out for the season too.
Well, yeah, that
Yeah,
is
which is
huge.
another reason to worry about the Chargers. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Micah Parsons was just punishing them.
That
I mean,
dude is
he's
so
punishing.
good,
He's
man.
punishing
He's
everyone.
amazing.
He's so
Uh,
good.
The Eagles' offensive line is nuts. Pollard and Zeke are just going to average 6 yards a carry. They have Cooper Rush. They should be able to stack the box, but Cooper Rush is
Yeah,
playing
he's
good
making great plays.
Yeah, he's playing good enough that
Gallup's going to be back. They put Tolbert out there finally.
Noah Brown looks like a
He's
monster.
the new Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He's just mossing people, just
Noah
going
Brown's
up
nice.
and killing people. I didn't know that he was like super nice in college and then got hurt.
He played for Ohio State.
Yeah,
Billy was
I
telling
guess
me
he had
that.
a really bad injury.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't remember him.
Yeah.
I usually am good with that, but when Billy was like, oh, it's another Buckeye, and I'm like, really? I don't remember him playing there.
Because I was wondering, how do you make it to 26 sucking and then you just all of a sudden are good?
He
He obviously just had bad injuries.
Yeah,
and
he's
like,
finally got it going
I
now.
I like that because most people would be out of the league by now.
Yeah.
Like you just suck.
He's
by
not
the time.
going for that shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. That's cool. I hate the Cowboys, but it's cool seeing like that kind of story. You have a bad injury in college, so somehow make it to the pros, and it's cool just seeing Cooper Rush being a 5th-round pick or whatever
Yeah,
the
I
hell
like
he
that
was.
shit.
He's out here killing it.
He's crushing. That's
He-
crazy.
And no lie, he looks better than Dak did. I mean, we only saw 3 quarters.
They
of
said
Dak.
Dak's
Versus
probably
Tampa as well.
That's true, but he
I don't
just-
think Dak will rush back now.
They said he's coming back this week.
No,
I
he has
think
no
he
chance
won't.
to come back this week.
I could have swore I read,
He
or
could
maybe
come
back to
next
practice.
week.
Maybe.
He could come back next week to play whoever the hell they play.
No, he could come back whenever.
No, I'm saying his earliest target date is to play
Oh.
I
next.
could have
Okay.
swore I read something this week. It's
Yeah.
weird.
He might be
I
trying
might
to
be
rush
wrong,
back
though.
so Rush doesn't take his job.
It's not this week though. I just seen it.
Who do they play this week?
Commanders.
Commanders.
Wow.
That's gonna be a cool game, I think.
I'm betting Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, They even when Wentz plays good, they can't really win a game.
Yeah, they're going to be on
Micah,
Wentz's
the,
ass.
Yeah.
the way Micah Parsons is going to be on Wentz, he won't be able to do nothing. Wow. My bad.
I don't know.
Dude, when that dude gets
I'm
sacked,
rooting.
he sucks.
I'm rooting.
I don't know
I know.
why.
I'm just rooting for Wentz. I don't know why I can't stop rooting for Wentz.
Yeah, but
dude.
it's just when he gets sacked, he just stops playing well. He's like afraid to get hit.
He's probably sick of it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I'm going to get sacked 12 times today. So he stops looking downfield. He doesn't
Yeah.
throw to McLaurin. McLaurin had 0 targets in the first half.
Dude, it's been like
My
that
cousin was
twice in a
telling
row.
Didn't he have over 100 yards? Or was
Yeah,
that
last
And the
second half.
second, the same last game too. He had like one catch, one for like
DK's
16.
dead, bro.
No, he's not. They're fucking 17 things apart.
They're only 17 points apart.
Yeah. No.
No.
They're only like 8 points apart.
He's talking about rankings.
So they're only 17
It's like
receivers
25
away
to
from each other.
39 or something.
Yeah.
They're only 8 points away. From
Yeah,
each
so
other.
he-
DK had a
that.
real good game.
DK had like almost 20.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
but
wasn't.
he had a
No,
touchdown.
the one-hand catch was last week where he
It
went out
didn't
of
count,
bounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
There's life back, baby.
I'm rooting for DK over Terry.
too,
I
man.
wish DK was on a better team. Last game, LA, Arizona also looked like shit.
Oh, yeah, that game was horrible. I forgot about that game.
Kyler
Kyler
Murray.
couldn't do shit.
Dude, Kyler Murray's just got the worst supporting cast. Like, other than Justin Fields. Like, it's
is he
other
bad
than
though?
Marquise Brown. I think Dortch has been doing good.
Yeah.
But, like,
Hollywood
their
had-
offensive line
Hollywood went
sucks.
off.
Yeah, Hollywood.
That's
went
probably because
crazy.
of Kyler, though. He's got, he's making Dortch a good player. He's making Hollywood better.
He's getting.
Ertz is still like solid.
Well, Murray's at least trying. No, Ertz dropped a touchdown.
Yeah, but I'm saying is
Ertz
I think
was
Ertz
bad
is a
last
good
week.
fantasy player. I don't think he's a good
Maybe that's
football
what it
player
is.
anymore.
But Murray's just like
He'll
running
get
for
you
his
10.
life.
Yeah.
And like Murray's Hollywood killed. He got a bunch of screens that he like turned into 20-yard plays and shit. But like Murray's just running around for his life, and sometimes.
so. What is it?
it's
Their
enough-
offensive line.
Their offensive line is atrocious.
Yeah.
That's been their problem since Kyler Murray got there.
Yeah.
Murray
He
just,
always is running.
yeah, he just makes up for it because of his legs. But the Rams look like they fucking suck too.
Yeah, the Rams didn't look great.
No,
Akers might have took the job back, though.
That's great to see.
he ain't taking the job back.
Why not?
All right, let's go to week 3 or week 4.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Dude, just let me live, all
All
right?
right, man.
So the Browns are playing everyone this week. The Thursday night game actually should be fun.
Yeah, it should be really good. I'm excited for it.
I mean, we thought the Chiefs game, it looked fun on paper, but it just wasn't really that fun to watch.
Chiefs
so,
Chargers.
Yeah,
It was alright though.
it was all right.
You see what Burrow said about the new uniforms?
Them shits are fire. What do you say?
He said he'd play in garbage bags. He don't care what he's wearing.
He said that.
Yeah.
They're about to clap Miami.
I don't think they're clapping
They're gonna
Miami.
clap them.
I think you're bugging.
No, they need to.
They
Let's do our pick 'em.
You want to just do your pick 'em?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the
it.
games. Then
We'll
we can
talk
just-
about them as we
yeah.
do pick 'em. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
All
Hey, speaking of that, Joe, did you get in there?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Hey,
I gotta figure out how to get back in there though. What is it called? What's the website called?
it's
Run Your
Run Your
Pool.
Picks. There's a Run Your Pool, but there's an app too. You don't need to keep going to the.
Oh, then let me download the app real quick.
All right.
What's that look like? Let me see it.
I don't go on the app.
Why don't you go on that, dude?
I'm an old guy. I like all the web, like the browsers and shit. I don't use apps.
All right. So Thursday night game.
Wait.
Why?
All right, well, you go ahead.
Thursday night game. Bengals, Dolphins.
Is it Pro Pick'em? Is that it?
No, it's Run Your Pool.
Can I see what it looks like?
It's called Run Your
is it,
Pool.
Does it say RYP on it?
Yes.
On the app?
Yes. Those are the first letters of all of those words. Cincinnati, Miami.
Yeah, it should be a
Miami's
really good game.
3-0. Cincinnati's 1-2. They didn't really smack the Jets.
They beat them up
They
pretty good.
beat them, but
They're favored versus Miami too by like 4.
they're favored by 4. I
Yeah.
feel like that's.
They're about to
I
put a
feel like
clinic
Vegas
on.
is telling us that Miami's gonna win that game.
No, they're telling us
No,
they
they're telling
lose.
Cincinnati.
No, they're trying to get us to put the money.
Okay, so go put all your money on the
Yeah,
Dolphins.
Vegas is starting to outsmart us now.
No, I think at home they need the win.
No. Go put all your money on Miami.
No, dude. I will never put my money. I'm never just gonna put my money on Miami to sit there and root for Miami.
Why?
I don't know. I just hate Miami.
I took the
You need-
Bengals though for that one. But I wouldn't be surprised if Miami won. Like it should be a pretty good game. It should be close.
No, Miami is a really good team. I
They
don't
are.
see why. Like
You're facing Miami in fantasy this week.
I am.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I got Tua and Tyreek.
I don't even care about that league. I'm just getting my picks.
All right, so Tank, put all your backups in.
I'm not putting my backups in, but
I'm just kidding.
I'm
man.
trying to trade Michael Thomas right now too.
I'll take him.
What do you want?
Nothing. I have
Send me-
Olave.
send me
I have the
something.
real Saint.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so are we all picking Cincy?
You're picking them?
I'm picking Cincy, yeah. At home.
Now you're picking Cincy.
Who are you gonna pick?
Cincinnati.
No, you're picking Cincy.
Shut up, goofy.
New Orleans, Minnesota. I'm taking Minnesota. New
Yeah, I think
Orleans looks
Jefferson's
like
gonna have a
shit.
real big game.
Yeah, I don't know, Lattimore.
Yeah, but Jefferson's been locked up
Who's
2
at
weeks
home?
in a row. London.
What's
New
the
Orleans.
spread? The spread's not on here.
Oh yeah, it's the London game.
Minnesota's favored by 2.5,
They're favored.
as they should be. I mean, they're 2-1, and the Saints are 1-2. We already
And the
talked about this.
Saints
You
look
like
like-
the Saints? Remember this?
Yeah, I'm about to pick them right now.
Straight garbage in half.
I'm taking
They
the Saints.
I mean, they can definitely win. I think it'll be close.
Jefferson will have a huge game, but I think Saints can win that game easily.
I'm just gonna take the Saints just because I need them to be good
'Cause
for
I
my
said so?
past. No, for my past takes, I gotta ride the train. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the Saints
going
look, if the
skull.
Saints suck, I look really stupid.
Is this just money line?
So here
Picks?
you took Vikings.
Yeah.
This is just money line.
Okay.
Chargers, Houston
Chargers
Chargers.
by 20.
by 20
Maybe
they're about to
30.
make a statement.
Yeah, they have to.
with the rib cartilage.
They have to.
They have to.
They have no
Is he
choice.
gonna put the mic up?
If
to his
they
fucking
lose to
ribs?
Houston,
Like,
they're done.
Yeah, their season's
It's
over.
over.
he can't throw the ball.
It doesn't
See that
matter.
touchdown he threw to Guyton?
Did you see the other
Okay, so
17
take Houston.
throws?
Take Houston.
All right.
You got Houston?
No.
That's what I thought.
I'm just not. There's no way Chargers win by 20.
Giants.
Yeah, definitely Giants.
Bears.
You're taking the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Giants.
The Giants' O-line looks horrible. And Fields don't have to throw. Danny Dimes does. It sucks.
What's his name? Thibodeau?
Yeah.
About to be in Fields'
He
ass.
ain't doing shit.
Detroit, Seattle. I'm taking Detroit.
Detroit, for sure. Swift's out, though, for a couple weeks.
Oh, I have to take Detroit then.
But, yeah, Detroit should win.
Detroit's best player's out for a couple weeks. Oh, I'm definitely taking
No,
Detroit.
he's not their best player.
All right, so Detroit.
I'm gonna say Brown. That dude's nice. You're
Philly-
laughing. That dude's nice.
No, he is. I'm just saying. Like, Philly,
He said he's
Jacksonville.
taking notes.
Philly. They're too good.
They're too good. I love Jacksonville. But
Jacksonville
they're
probably
not
gonna
beating
pull
Philly.
this upset.
That's who you took?
No, I took Philly.
They did beat the Colts and the Chargers by a combined, like, 50 or 60 points or something like that. They beat, what,
I think
28?
52 points.
52 points, yeah.
I'll take the Eagles though.
Jets-Pittsburgh is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Pittsburgh's gonna
Pittsburgh.
clap they shit. Zach Wilson's playing this week.
19 to
Oh,
11.
facts, Pittsburgh.
19-11 Pittsburgh.
Atlanta, Cleveland.
Atlanta.
I'm gonna go
Atlanta's
Atlanta.
been looking good, man. I
And
just don't want,
Cleveland's a little banged up, too.
I feel bad. Like, I always, like, feel stupid when I pick too many
Home
like,
teams?
home teams, too many away teams in a row. But, yeah, I like Atlanta.
Well, we're all on them.
I like Atlanta too.
Indy, Tennessee.
Atlanta made mad money last week.
Did they?
Not mad money, but like a couple hundred.
I like Indy to pull this out. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to have a big game.
He needs to.
Jacobs did all right versus Tennessee. And Taylor has no
Dude,
excuse.
I like almost every home team.
Saying. I'm taking Washington
I'm
over
taking
Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas.
Baltimore, Buffalo.
Take Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo, but
That gets
I don't
me-
feel great about it.
I don't either. Carolina, Arizona. Oh my God, it's gonna
Arizona.
be so
Arizona
bad.
by a lot.
That's going to be a bad game.
It's gonna, I think it's gonna be by a lot though.
I have Arizona on here. I was thinking about switching it, but I'm going to keep it. I
Carolina's
don't see how the
defense.
Arizona could beat anybody by a lot, though.
Carolina's defense is actually
It looks
looked
amazing.
Good.
Yeah, they look good.
and
I don't know.
Kyler just can't do nothing, man.
I might be wrong.
I'm ready for like D Hop to come back and hopefully like their offensive line figure.
Yeah, they're missing Rondell Moore, too.
Yeah, they need something, but
But I got
Dortch's
Arizona.
been a
Who you
good
taking?
Dortch been a good fill-in though for.
Dortch has
Rondell Moore.
actually been good, man.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
sorry
been
for picking
solid.
on your name, Dortch.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. You didn't want. I don't want everyone to start getting Dortch.
I wasn't being serious, but
Yeah, you were.
no, I thought he was one of those guys who just has 2 really good weeks. You pick him up off of waivers, and you just like Rondell Moore
Right.
was last year, and just like sucks for the rest of the season. Oh man, I don't know who I want to pick right there.
Who's the? Oh, you're still on that one.
Carolina, I just feel like it's good at winning ugly games. But we'll go with Arizona. I'm going to Arizona. And Kyler, we trust.
Jerry Judy. Oh, I mean Denver.
I'm going Vegas.
You mean Sutton? That's the whole team.
That's all they need.
They gotta
Vegas.
win one.
I'm going with Vegas too.
They can't go 0-4, man.
Maybe if he actually
So
throws
is this
the
the
ball.
week we're starting it? Since Joe's on there now. Because
No, I'm gonna go back and put.
last
him in.
week I clapped your shit. I had
That's
the
all right.
Colts.
That's all right. You beat me by 5 games. You really did.
That's a lot of
Yeah, I know you
games.
annihilated me.
Yeah, Denver for me.
Denver.
Yeah.
I'm going,
Maybe Derek Carr will throw the ball to Devontae Adams. First week he's just feeding him.
is Devontae
Last 2 weeks he
upset?
just wants to throw the ball to Mac
I don't think
Hollins. What's his name?
Yeah, Mac Hollins.
Hey, he's 29, never done nothing, and now he's just getting fucking.
Cordell Patterson.
It's crazy, dude.
It's the Cordell Patterson.
I haven't heard anything
butterfly
about
effect.
Adams like being pissed or anything. He won't say anything.
No.
He would
look
never say.
stupid.
No, I meant
He's
do
too
you
busy
think-
asking girls where his
Oh,
hug
of course
is.
he is. Green Bay's 2-1 and his team's 0-3. It's just that sounds horrible.
Green Bay's 2-1, and their only problem is their wide receiver core.
I don't know. If
Like,
if Dubs plays like that though, if that's legit, I don't know, man.
I love how you changed his name from Dobbs to Dubs because
Dubs.
they're getting wins.
Green Bay, obviously,
Yeah,
we
Green
all
Bay,
have.
easy
I'm going
win.
to New England.
Right.
Kansas City, Tampa Bay.
That game might not be in Tampa anymore. Ian's coming through.
Oh yeah, because of the hurricane.
But I'm going to take the Chiefs no matter where the game will be
I
played.
also am taking the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
they can't look that bad 2 weeks in a row, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I
they
just think
can,
they'll beat
but
the Bucks.
the Bucks look bad too, but Kansas City's going to beat them. Monday.
Has Pat Mahomes ever beat Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Did he?
When, though? I forgot when.
I know he hasn't in the playoffs.
He beat him. I just don't remember. Oh, when Tyreek Hill was calling them for help in Tampa Bay the same year they beat him and got beat in
the peace
yeah.
sign, and then the Super Bowl, and then who was it? Winfield. Who
Yeah.
did the peace? Yeah. And then the last game, Rams and San Fran. I'm taking the Rams.
I'm gonna go San Fran.
I'm also going San Fran.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're home favorites on Monday night versus the Rams.
They just couldn't beat. You're just because of Vegas, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going off of Vegas, like the spread.
They just couldn't beat
Broncos.
Denver.
But that's what makes me think people will say that. You know what I mean? People will
I don't
think.
know. Debo has a thing for the Rams too. It's weird.
Because Aaron Donald said, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, and he smacks they shit. So
Aaron Donald said he didn't know who Deebo Samuel
yeah,
was.
he was just trying to
Neither
be
does
goofy.
Mr. Pickles, so it's not really.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm submitting my picks, man.
All right.
They're in.
Submit. Oh fuck! I gotta do
My picks are.
What
in.
did you guys do for the tie break points?
I think I did 46.
I did 38.
Oh, shit.
38. So I was gonna say 42.
So we're all pretty,
I'll do
like,
42.
friends with each other.
All right.
let's
So
do the-
There was
You
a
guys-
trade in one of our home leagues, Aaron's leagues, and I seen Saquon Barkley's name.
So you want to go see what it was?
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna get to the.
Let's do DraftKings.
Yeah, do
Oh,
DraftKings,
DraftKings
and then we'll
lineup,
do.
yeah.
Well, no, let's do the TrapNerd Fantasy League, and then we'll do.
How'd you do in fantasy this week? It was a tough week, I thought.
I ended up going
No
8.
good.
Bro, I suck at fantasy.
What
All
was
right,
your record?
just moving forward. Don't take any of my advice. Take their advice.
They were already doing that.
I suck.
What was your record, though?
3
3.
and 5.
I was 18 and 16. It was tough.
I
was 8 and 7.
suck.
It was a terrible week.
Bro, in Donnie's league, I'm the only person to score 100 points every single week, and I've lost every single week.
His dynasty.
His 14-man league.
Listen to this trade. This shit's lit.
In dynasty though, you have nothing to worry about. That league's mine.
Dude, okay.
No,
You said that shit about my league. You're 0-3.
That shit that means nothing.
Okay.
Dom Clapboy shit.
He was talking shit to you?
He actually wasn't. He was going to change his name to because Joe's name was point whatever.
Yeah.
Dom told me however much I beat Joe by, I'm changing
He
my name
should've.
to it, but he didn't.
He should have.
He spared Joe.
I can't
spared
believe
me.
it. Dom's a new man, dude.
Yeah, he spared me.
So this trade just went through.
It went through. You guys
Aaron
didn't-
traded Devontae Adams and Julio Jones for Saquon Barkley.
That's a great
I
trade.
love that.
Who
I
do you
love
like
it.
it for?
I like it. Whoever got Saquon.
Who do you like it for?
Yeah.
The only thing that I didn't like that Aaron did is he traded Michael Pittman and Judy for Adams, but now he traded Michael Pittman,
In this
Judy,
league?
and Julio.
So he turned Michael Pittman, Jerry Judy, who sucks, Julio, who can't play, into Saquon.
I
That's
actually
not
don't
good.
like that.
I love that.
No, I don't like that.
Why?
Because Judy can just have big
Who
games.
are
It
his
We
might-
other-
see why he fucking.
yeah, I know. But yo, I'll tell you one thing.
Whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa,
No.
That's not
Let
why
me
I
finish
suck,
my take,
because
please.
Sutton is better
No.
than Judy.
He's
Sutton
one
is
and
better
one
than
with Judy.
Michael
He's better
Pittman
than
They
Jr.
played
can
2
just
games,
beat Saquon all
and
the
they're 1 and
time.
1.
Sutton is 6th. in the
Michael
league.
Pittman Jr. can
Yeah,
beat
'cause Judy was
Saquon
hurt.
every single week.
Sure.
That's why I don't like that. I like that.
So
And Judy can beat Pittman.
who's
every
his
day.
other receivers?
This was the Trap Nerd team that he drafted. He's got
He, like me, realized you guys were done with Judy.
he's got Burrow and Wentz as his 2 QBs.
Okay.
Ramondre and Barkley at running back, which I love.
So he had no running backs before that.
He has Swift, so he probably So
okay.
then he has Chase, London, Pitts, Dotson, Palmer, Noah Brown.
So why don't you guys like that trade?
Because if you let's just take out Barkley. Let's go to his original team. Put Swift in.
Yeah, but Swift is hurt.
Right, but I'm saying in the Pittman Judy trade. You said you like that trade.
Oh, because Judy I think sucks.
Well, then there you go.
He's always hurt, and
Yeah, I
Sutton's
don't know.
better anyway.
All right, man. Well,
That's the one thing that you guys should have took my advice on was Michael Thomas and Cortland Sutton because it's the only thing I was
I
right
hope
on.
Judy just
Bro,
takes over.
you're not right though.
I am.
They played 2 games together, and Judy beat him once.
But why'd they only play 2 games?
Because Judy got face planted, fucking dirty hit.
Judy got hurt
And
again.
came back, but he
Don't
came
let,
back.
Sutton tear shit again. I don't want to see that happen,
If he-
but it's happened.
If it does, then it does. I
Right,
mean,
but I'm not going to tell you, oh, he's soft, and he
Oh, I
always
will.
gets hurt.
I will. Don't worry about
Michael
it.
Thomas' foot's already bothering him.
Absolutely.
Fucking dude's got athlete's foot. He's a pussy.
It's his toe, dude.
Judy will make you
He
pay.
stubbed his toe.
Not only will make you pay, but you have to watch the Raiders go 0-4 while he's doing it.
If all 3 of those guys are healthy, my 2 guys are better than Judy.
What 2 guys?
Sutton and Thomas.
Thomas' only hope is garbage time, which is fine.
No,
I'll give you that.
not.
What do you have, 0 at halftime versus the tough Atlanta defense?
That was week 1.
What did he do last versus Carolina?
And that wasn't garbage time. He got 2 touchdowns and they won by 1
you're right.
point.
It's not garbage time, but he sucks.
Carolina, he had 5 catches for 56 yards going in the 4th and fucked his toe up.
What did Olave have?
5 for
I never
56.
said he was better than Olave. I said he was better than fucking Judy, who had 1 catch for 11 yards last game?
Hey, man, it was a tough game.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
It was a tough game.
Has Sutton had a game that bad, ever?
Now he just got smacked week 1 by Judy.
Week 1. Guess what? That's also Judy's only, top 20 week of his entire career. I'm just
Hey, man, you got to start somewhere.
fucking sucks. Judy,
let's do the
Judy
DraftKings.
at best is going to be Deshaun Jackson, where he could kill us certain weeks and he's going to suck other weeks. Sutton, just good. He's just always going to be good.
But you like Barkley over Adams moving forward, though? You guys thought that was good?
I like Barkley over Adams going forward.
Especially in his situation,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I like it for both players. Like
Barkley
both
looks great.
him and
Unless Adams
Nick.
gets going. But even still.
there's no getting going. Adams is crushing.
Is he?
Yeah, he's doing
He's
good.
got- he's got a
I
touchdown,
don't
I think,
own him
every game.
anywhere.
I love Adams.
So I
I
haven't
just
really been
like
watching.
I wouldn't say
Barkley
he's
more.
crushing. That's an over exaggeration.
Like
but
17.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
Like
I just
one
see,
game
didn't
he
he
had
have like 2 catches one
He had
game?
2 for 13 and a touchdown.
That's why I thought
Yeah.
that then.
What did he have last week?
Last week, I'm not sure what his stat line was. I think it was like,
He didn't have a touchdown though. That's
He
why
did.
He did have a touchdown.
yeah, I'm almost positive. I bet him over 100 yards, and he had like 7 catches for like 40 yards and a touchdown or something.
40?
Some shit like that.
The fuck?
So right now, Adams' average is 18.
Oh
Last-
yeah, you're right. 5 for 36.
He's
for a
had
touchdown.
30, then he had 9 and 14.
I mean, it's not bad.
No.
I hate when these dudes get 9 and Jefferson has 4 and 2 back to back.
At least he's not getting 4 and 2. Like 9 and 14 is respectable.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Getting 2 is just
Yeah, but like
horrible.
when I take Jefferson number 2 overall, and you're telling me you can get 4 and 2, I'll never do that again. I don't care if he has 40 for the rest of the year every week.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of goofy, but I'm saying the fact that you could get a 4 or a 2 in your shit, I don't know. It just
All right, let's do TrapNerd Fantasy really quick, and then we'll do DraftKings.
we got to do all 3 leagues because them shits are all fire.
Oh, you mean FFPC?
Hell yeah.
All right, well, we'll start with
mean,
it.
That's what the
mean?
people want to see us making
Yeah.
$500,000. All right.
I
we had
get
a
it,
tough
man.
loss this week.
You act like I'm.
Yeah, but we scored while we're like in the top 500. I think
Yeah.
that our 2 and 1
which
team,
one did we lose?
the August team, the one that we liked a lot.
Okay. All right, so TrapNerd put on this week in
Yeah,
the
we
TrapNerd
smoked
Fantasy
boys. We had
League.
the second, third, and fourth highest scores, I believe.
Who are you for, or was X for?
I
No.
was third.
I was 2, you were 3, he was 4.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's
Yeah.
Who was
I think so.
1?
Rodney.
Reno or something?
Rodney.
Is he the one in the Snapchat bet group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know him.
He dates my friend Miranda. He's cool.
He seems cool.
All right, so
He
I
smoked people
beat
shit last week.
the shit out of Poop.
You told him that you were too. You called it out.
That shit was Poop squared because I pooped on Poop, man.
Oh, you phased Rodney this week, damn. Bro.
I know.
Good luck.
He looks like he's about to smack me. He actually offered me a trade, and I kind of really want it. All right, so I beat Poop 272 to 207. Joe smacked X, just
friendly
fired
fire.
the hell out
It
of
wasn't
him.
even friendly though. He just beat the fuck out of
I
him.
had no pity. Beat him by like 54 points. Seth beat Tank. Tank had a terrible week.
Which leaves me as the only undefeated team.
guy. Matt beat Carmen.
After a bad week 1, Matt really the last 2 weeks has been crushing.
Yeah. You beat Dylan.
Yeah, I spanked Dylan shit.
Dude, Sam, we picked Sam to make the playoffs. This is his 3rd week in a row of being low points.
Yeah, we fucked up.
He did not fuck her. Rodney beat him by more than 100 points.
So yeah, that puts me at the only 3-0 team, and Rodney has the most points on
Rodney
the year.
has high points. I don't even have 700 points because my first 2 weeks were garbage.
I'm in fourth.
You're chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You've quietly had a
in there.
nice little season going.
Yeah, now I gotta play.
Yeah, what-
little season. Yeah, watch your mouth, B. Yo.
I can't even compliment this guy.
These projections are so stupid, though. Like, I had second highest points. Joe had fourth highest points, and now he's projected 224. And
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
230.
I'm trying to see if there's like people out of my lineup.
Same.
I was just looking. I'm like, I've been like projected 250 every week.
I'm projecting high points again. Nothing new there, but
Yeah, the chicken parm team is eating.
Hopkins just waiting to come back too. My flex sucks, so just wait till Hopkins is in that.
Oh, I know why I dropped. I dropped Justin Fields
All right.
for Jared Goff.
I did have Zay Jones though in my Hopkins spot.
Oh, Zay Jones is the man.
So it's just a preview for you guys of what will happen.
All right. I wish they had an IDP players. Oh, they do. So best defensive lineman was Harry's Lawrence, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, he crushed.
Yeah.
Highsmith had to be up there too. I had to have two of the best.
My guy Jalen Petrie got 34 points.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and his week 1 was really good too. Week 2 he kind of sucked. And then Roquan Smith also got 34 points. My IDPs carried me this week.
There you go. You were just saying how bad it was too last week.
Yeah, my IDPs were terrible. Joe was the most efficient manager. Only left 20 points on the bench.
Way to go, Joe.
Thank you.
Tank could have had 256 points.
Yeah, hopefully he messes up this week versus me.
Underachiever. I wasn't even that efficient, even though I scored all them points. Oh, yeah, I was. Never mind. I could have scored 317 points.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. You guys do FFPC because I only have the app, and it sucks.
I have the app too, and it's not that bad at all. Actually,
And I'm old.
All right, dude, well-
I have the browser.
Give us a rundown.
what's it right now?
Start with the July team.
July.
3-0, first of all.
What the fuck is our July team? Okay. Yeah, 3.
All that shit that we talked about it.
It's just the
about that
best team. Well, Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper's
Yeah.
really been
Yeah.
worth the 5th-round pick we spent on him.
Yeah.
So we're 3-0. We are the only undefeated team in the league. And we have 453 points,
Holy
which is
shit.
the best, the most amount of points in the league.
And we're projected 154 points this week. That's a lot.
We're facing Maverick. What if it was Matt?
We really were like had a whole redemption episode for this team that's
Yeah.
just like about to win us
It's crazy.
$500,000.
We actually we're kind of deep now. We got to put Jamal Williams in.
Yeah, we have to.
So who
And we have
take-
James Robinson.
So who we taking out? Lockett.
At
Who's
the-
also been-
Or no,
Lockett
Connor.
had a great. Yeah.
Connor. We should take out Connor. He's only been getting. Connor.
He said, God. That was
He's
a little
only.
weird.
Look what he's been doing though.
Right now we have Allen Robinson, Josh Allen, James Robinson, Aaron Jones, Juju
That shit
Smith,
sounded bad.
Amari Cooper, Kelsey. Those guys are solidified in our lineup. Connor, Lockett in the flex, but Jamal Williams has to replace one. We also have Greg Dortch on the bench. Like our team's nice.
I would start. I would start James Conner. Who did I say they were playing this week?
They play Carolina.
Carolina.
He's been.
Their defense.
He's
has
been
good.
stinking though.
Well, he was hurt
he
last
still
week.
is hurt though. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
We got 16-7 and about 9.
I don't know. I just think James Conner's floor is lower, and if he has a good game, it's going to be or floor is higher, and if he has a good game, it's going to be better than those guys. But I honestly wouldn't be opposed to starting Dortch over Conner because he's just been getting like 80 yards a game.
Yeah, but Lockett's back-to-back 9-catch
Yeah.
games on 11 targets. He had 6 points the first game and then 19 and 16.
Who does Detroit play?
Juju. We
Detroit plays
we
Seattle.
could put Jamal in for Juju.
No chance.
That's what I thought too. But
No.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Well, Juju, did he have a good game last
yeah.
time? Oh, yeah, he had
He had 5 for 89 on 8
No
targets.
touchdown,
Yeah.
right?
No touchdown.
touchdown?
But I'm just saying, when you get 5 for 89 and your team looks that bad, like I like that.
Damn
He
it,
had
but
6 for 79 week 1. So 2 out of 3 games, Juju's been fine.
I feel like we have to put him in over. Like, just like looking at it, if we put Jamal Williams over Connor and Connor has a good game, it's like we just sat our 3rd-round pick and he.
Yeah, one thing I did watch on NFL Network, their fantasy show, and I actually agree with it because I find myself doing this. The guy said, stop worrying about what round you take people. If you took Allen Robinson in the 3rd or 4th round and you have a better player on your bench from the waiver
Play
wire,
him.
just play him.
yeah. Fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm sitting.
So I
Robinson
like
everywhere.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think we should play Connor off of the fact that we took him in the 3rd. I think I'm cool with playing Connor, but
No.
not because he was our 3rd-round pick.
No, I get it. I'm just saying.
I
like
like his upside more as well.
if we I'm just saying if he has a good game, dude. If he has 2 touchdowns, we're gonna be like, why the fuck did we not start James Conner?
Yeah, we gave up on him too fast type
Yeah.
shit.
Where
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we could just
Tyler-
leave Jamal on the bench, honestly, if that's what you guys want to do.
Jamal's got to come in.
But where though? Who spot does he take? Lockett?
He can come in for Aaron Jones for all I care. Jamal Williams is a must start. Like, obviously, he's not coming in for Aaron Jones.
We could
but
do it for.
He's probably going to be our number one scoring player.
We could put him over Aaron Jones.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Who are we going to put him over?
I'd put him over Lockett.
Connor, anybody.
I'd put him
Anybody
over
that's
Lockett.
not. I mean, the dude had 16, 7, and 25
With Swift in. Yeah, I know.
And now he's playing the Seahawks, who Cordarrelle Patterson looked like fucking Emmitt Smith
But
against.
the Lions have looked like shit against the pass. So,
Huh?
like, Lockett. The Lions haven't been good against the pass.
Then we could take out Connor.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's
Take
what
out
I would
Connor.
do.
Fuck it.
I mean, Robinson's not coming out.
No.
Aaron Jones would never
No.
come out.
Amari
Juju
Cooper's
looks
going to
good.
clap
Cooper's
shit.
been crushing. Kelsey's the tight end and wouldn't come out anyways.
Fuck it. Yeah. Take out Connor.
He's been our only weak league anyway.
If he has a
I,
good
it's
game,
funny
then
because
whatever.
I do hate
If-
starting Lockett, but man, 9 catches on 11 targets back-to-back weeks.
And he's playing.
Gino loves him.
Yeah.
And now he's playing, as you said, Detroit, who just gives up big pass plays. I mean, they did lock up Jefferson, but
Yeah, I'm down for the
Thielen and
Connor.
Osborne had good games. So if they lock up Metcalf,
Yeah.
Yo, who are we going to put D-Hop in for?
well, Jamal Williams will hit the bench.
Yeah, but then James Conner or D-Hop. Or Lockett or D-Hop.
We'll just
I
have
don't
to
know.
pick between Cooper,
Matchups and
Juju,
shit.
and D-Hop.
We're just going to have to
I doubt Lockett's going to be like a
No,
solidified stud moving forward.
I meant for I said Cooper, D-Hop, Juju.
What do you mean?
I don't know what it
For
means either.
like we'd have to pick who had the matchups.
No, they're all going to be in. That's what I'm saying. Lockett would be the odd guy out. Or
Oh
Conner.
yeah.
Jamal Williams will be. Actually, Jamal Williams will be in our lineup probably until I think Swift's coming back week 7, and that's
They
when
said
Hopkins
2 weeks
comes back.
or 3 weeks.
And then a
2
bye.
weeks and then the bye.
Oh,
But yeah, we're looking good. And we have Dortch on the bench. We have Pickens on the bench.
who could easily? Be
We're
a
trying to
second
get
half
rid of
season.
Abdullah and pick up Hillard or Zach Moss just to have a play. Like Abdullah doesn't play. I thought he would do something.
Yeah, same.
We have
I know.
James Cook if he emerges. Christian Watson if he emerges.
One of those guys is Cook, Watson, or Pickens are gonna
Yeah.
have a good second half.
So I mean, this team's fire.
Yeah, I like that team a lot.
Cooper over Judy.
The fact that we're projected 154 is insane.
Yeah, that's
It's
really
crazy.
Good. Then
All right.
our other TrapNerd team took its first loss, but it's still
We're
scored
projected
really well.
151 in this shit too.
that team is crazy. It's still crazy.
So this one right now we would be the 4 seed.
What are we on points?
So that's what I was going to get to. So it would be this dude's 3-0 would be the 1 seed. He has 476 points. This dude Donkey Brain has 500 and about 17 points. He's the 2 seed. Chaz Michaels is 3-0 with 456. We would have 480. We have 488. So we have
we're
a
on the
second in
heels.
points.
We're second in points, so we're the 4 seed. Like this dude Booty Hawks 3-0, but we got him beat by 80 points.
Oh, we play him this week.
Yeah, he's about to get Booty Hawks.
Yeah, no,
We just lost to that Donkey Brain dude. 179 to 146.
We're about to hawk his booty.
Yeah,
Man.
he's done.
we're projected to beat him by 14. That's huge.
We're finally putting DJ Moore on the bench.
Yeah, we have to.
That's so bad. I can't.
Well,
Yo,
actually,
just
he's not
imagine
on the
the-
bench yet. So Deontay Johnson's coming in.
Thank God we got that Deontay Johnson
Yeah.
fall to us, man. Deontay Johnson had a good week last week too. I played him.
He's
like
had a good
every-
week every
Did you already
week.
do it?
Oh,
Yeah, he just did.
I forgot that. I heard this yesterday. Jamal Williams was only started in 4% of lineups. I played him in 3 leagues.
Who?
That's stupid.
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
That's unfortunate. Jamal
Jamal
Williams.
Williams. He was only started in. This is only ESPN, but he's only started in 4% of ESPN lineups, and I played him in 3 leagues.
I'm happy we held on to
To be
Wan'Dale
fair,
Robinson.
I won against it. To be
Wow.
fair, it was a 16-man league, so he's gonna get it started. And in a 14-man league, I only won the 16-man league. Though the other 2 games,
16 and 14 man make it more
he's
reasonable though.
if you counted every 14, 16-man league, he's probably in like 40%.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's-
But
yeah.
it's just ridiculous that I had to play him in a week. He had 30 points.
Both our
With,
TrapNerd
with,
teams are fucking.
with Sterling Shepard being out and
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Galladay, they don't like Galladay or Tony. Wan'Dale Robinson should be good. I love that we picked up Sky Moore. Is Delvin Cook playing?
I think so.
Because I would love if we put Madison in for Naheem Hines. This lineup, we would
I'm
have
starting Madison anyway.
we would have Hurts, Barkley, Madison. Right now is Hines, Stephon Diggs, Deontay Johnson, Dallas Goedert, Mike Williams, Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, this team's fire.
That's unreal. With on the bench we have
How are we not like top
we
fucking
we
100?
are.
I'm talking about.
we're not even we don't have the most points in our own league. That's what's crazy.
That's what's why. Yeah, that's why. I mean, we've been starting DJ Moore. That's why.
We are 390th overall. which as of right
Oh, we
now
are.
would get us a free entry into a $350 league next year.
If we start Deontay though over DJ Moore the last 3 weeks, we would have high points in this league.
And then our other team's 1,700, which is still really good.
That's what, like 15,000?
There's 15,000 teams, yeah. Like me and Milk have a team that's 13,000th place right now. So like it's to be in the top 1,700 is fire. My best team's in 236th place,
That's wild.
10 points ahead of ours.
I mean, you only have 10 points more than us,
Yeah,
And you're
I don't
that-
have any teams with 500.
and you're that much higher.
Yeah,
That's
It's all
crazy.
real close. I feel like.
for now it is.
It's
I think
early.
it'll separate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even me and Milk in that spot that I'm talking about, like I'm not worried. I still like our team. You know what I mean? Like it's week 3. It's going into week 4.
yeah.
So as of right now, though, the fact that we're 5-1 combined in these leagues, that's pretty.
Our
fire.
team.
And we scored 147 points in a loss. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like we had a bad week.
Right.
Yeah.
We faced someone who was better.
We have a legit chance not just to win these leagues, but to make a serious run
For
in the
500,000.
Even if we don't get 500,000, like serious run at like a couple $1,000 bucks.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. And if we win, it's 1,500.
Yeah, for the league.
So if we win both, we would get 1,000 apiece.
We
plus,
do have a roster that could just go crazy for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we really do.
Like we have guys that can have crazy games for 3
I,
weeks.
I'm happy as hell we put Deontay in over DJ Moore.
Oh, yeah, it became easy.
Yeah.
At first, I was thinking we can't bench DJ Moore, but then last week, I feel like it was an easy move now.
Yeah.
It's time to panic on his ass.
Yeah,
I'm panicking. I got him and Allen Robinson. On a couple
I'm benching him for
teams.
Olave
I'm
in
super
your
panicked.
league.
There's like 2 leagues now that I'm like that I have the guys to make up for them, and I'm just like, if I win those 2 leagues, I'm happy because these. I mean, the family dynasty, I was gonna compete, but I was like, after my dad got Diggs, I was like, I don't even care. I'm just getting picks at this point.
Yeah.
But so I don't care when I lose those games, but having Allen Robinson and DJ Moore on certain teams is just like you can't make up for that.
It sucks.
And then,
'cause
and then
I
in a
have to play
16-man
them.
league, I have Kamara and Robinson. So like,
Hopefully those things turn around for those guys.
hopefully, because I can't make up for it. Like I can start guys that are gonna get me 10 points, but I drafted that dude to get me. And it's not like a 16-man league. Like the waivers just are way too thin to make up for it. Like you can make dope ass waiver pickups like Zay Jones and shit. Zay Jones was not on the waiver
Right.
wire.
Like
it's-
the way we drafted our Trap Nerds team, we drafted deep benches and
Yeah.
we've made great waiver pickups. Like that's good. Like that's how you win leagues.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're in a 16-man league, Zay Jones was drafted way before.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there was no value for you there.
Yeah, and like my 2 quarterback leagues, I got fucking Herbert and Lance, and fucking it's just the worst.
It's been a bad start. to
It's
the
been a
season for
bad
you.
start. Like
It's
I
a
need
long
some I
season,
need
though.
turnarounds. I'm here. I'm fucking. I'm family dynasty. I didn't even get much worse, and I got 2 first round picks.
Yeah, let's talk about that trade.
Cortland Sutton and 2 firsts for CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, who did that with you?
My brother.
You didn't. You just don't like your brother.
Well, I mean, I like him, but I'm not gonna be to the point like don't make that trade.
Like how'd that happen though?
He literally has been trying to get like same thing with I got a first round pick for Likely.
From him?
No, from Elmart.
What's wrong with these dudes?
Like
Likely hasn't even shown anything that you
he
would
had 4
give up.
catches for 45 yards,
Wow.
but yeah, and not
I
for
want
a
to give
first-round
up a
pick.
first round pick for that
Yeah.
guy.
But the dude, I just literally with the Likely, he just was sending me like 4th and 3rd round picks, and I was like considering them because I picked them up off waivers. It's a free pick,
Right.
but I was like, no, because Likely can turn it into something, and then what the fuck am I gonna get in the 3rd and the 4th round? And then he just randomly sent me a first round pick, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's weird.
But how'd the Sutton trade happen? Your brother just said, "Look, I'll give you Corley."
we were
Sutton.
driving up to fucking Toronto, and he was like, "What do you want for CD?" I was like, the players that you have are either too good or not good enough. Like it's like either it's too much." And then I was like Sutton and something, and he just like, if he would have sent me Sutton in 1 first, I probably would have
yeah.
taken it. And he was just sending me Sutton in 2 first, and
You
I
were-
was like,
You regret not taking Olave in at first?
yeah, no, not now.
Yeah,
No,
not
Not
now.
now,
Yeah.
but yeah, I did. Not really, because CD's looking good. If Dak decides to throw the ball and he has a better quarterback in there, CD can easily finish top 10. But
I'm happy as hell you
yeah,
didn't
he
hit
just sent it
accept.
to me, dude. And I was like, I literally waited. I was like, we can wait until tomorrow before I accept it. Like, I'm gonna watch the football game or the baseball game. And he's like, middle of the baseball game. He's like, dude, just accept that trade. I was like, all right.
That's crazy.
Then you,
think
then you
Olave's
tried
gonna be better than Lamb?
me.
Yeah.
I think it's very possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
so
just
shit.
getting the targets too. No touchdowns. He's just getting.
I think
What's
CD
his 3
is.
games been?
I think CD's far and away the better player. I just think
That's why I was asked. That's what I think too. So that's what he said.
Maybe
He was
I
happy.
just said it's possible. So
well, just because Jameis actually loves Olave
Yeah.
and Dak hates CD, so fantasy wise, Olave could be better, but I would never take Olave in real life over CD.
Excuse me, boys.
he said his first game, he had 9. He only had 3 targets for 3 catches and 41 yards. Then the second one, he had 13 targets, only caught 5 of them for 80. He scored 11, and then his last game, he got another 13 targets, 9 for 147.
So what did he get in fantasy so far?
9, 11, and 23. No
that's
touchdowns.
That was really good.
I'm not saying he's gonna be better than CD, but
I can see it.
I'm just saying it's possible. And so I was gonna give you Olave and a first, and now I'm just like,
And a first in 2023, which is this draft is going to be stacked.
Yeah, and you're 0-3, which if that somehow is to continue.
He'll make the playoffs. He's,
I mean, I think
he's
so
second
too,
in
but
the
I'm
league
just
in
saying if
points or something
somehow
like that.
he keeps
Stupid.
running into horrible luck,
Yeah.
then imagine giving up Olave and a fucking top 5 pick.
yeah, there's no way I can do something like that.
Yeah, and we do a lottery, so it could be the number 1 pick.
So you think your dad's gonna win that league now?
If he has no injuries, it's not even going to be close.
What do you think about that, Joe?
I'm gonna win again.
You're bugging, dude.
All right, man.
Pull up your dad's team.
It's stupid. I mean, Christian McCaffrey's been underperforming. Like his team is absolutely ridiculous.
But mine is too. That's why I don't understand. Like I
It's-
know
it's-
I've been losing, but like
When I read,
it's just mad annoying because everyone shits on my team. They want to call me
All
out.
out.
Joe,
I
I'm
am gonna
not-
get it all out because it's mad stupid.
You guys will all
I'm
pay
not
for
shitting
this.
on your team at all. You have a really good. When I look at your team, I go, "This is a really good team." When I look at my dad's team, I'm like, "This is a 6-man league." That's like it's just a different. It's just like a different.
Go
level.
over your guys' teams.
All right, let's
All right.
go.
Do it position by position, so
So
you'll
Joe,
say
you
one.
can go first.
I got Tua.
Okay, who's he got? Josh Allen.
Oh, we're going position by
Yeah.
position. Yeah, Josh Allen.
Okay,
Let me see.
so that's nice. Having Josh Allen's been like
Tua's the
a
top 5 quarterback right now, though.
Nah, he's
Yeah, but he had that one spiked game. We got to see more.
Yeah, that's all.
But I like Tua.
All right, keep going.
But Josh Allen's just.
Joe Mixon.
Christian McCaffrey.
So even with them both underperforming, McCaffrey has shown
Has
how
been
much better than he
pooping on
is.
him.
Saquon Barkley.
This is a big thing for him. He has a hit right now.
Stop making excuses. Say his name.
I'm not making excuses.
Say the name.
He hasn't started the same player in the spot before.
So who-
he's at, right now? He has Chase Edmonds.
Don't he have Damian Pierce?
He's gone. He traded
He
him.
traded
or
him
some shit.
for Diggs. He traded
Okay.
Pierce,
So he's got Chase Edmonds right now?
Samuel
Yeah.
for Diggs and.
So right now, I
Edmonds.
mean, Barkley smokes him.
Poops on him,
so,
yeah.
So right now, running backs are pretty even. I would take Joe's.
Okay.
Through the first 3 players, it's very close.
I wouldn't say very close. Josh Allen's so much better than Tua, but okay.
Yeah, Barkley's that much better than Edmonds.
But
So-
McCaffrey's better than.
Right, but it's still mixing.
But it could be close.
Okay, keep going.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh no, he does have Damian Pierce. He has him in the flex spot. Sorry.
Oh, this is
See
great.
that's huge though because Pierce looks like he's gonna be a stud.
All right, go ahead, though.
Who'd you say?
Tyreek Hill.
Gabe Davis.
Tyreek.
Yeah, Terry for sure.
Okay.
Drake London.
Stephon Diggs. All
Diggs for sure.
poops all
Or
over.
if you switch at Diggs and Hill, I would take Diggs, but it's close. London and Davis that's still close.
London's crushing Davis right now.
Well, yeah,
but
Davis
I
got
understand
hurt.
why. Yeah. Then I got Zach Ertz.
Travis Kelsey.
That's close, man.
That's
Him
not
That's
close.
not close. Him having Allen and Kelsey is like our trap nerd team. That is a huge advantage. Like, what's
And
their
Stephon
numbers right
Diggs
now?
And
Tell me-
Christian
but-
McCaffrey.
Well,
but
you
tell
got
me
Tyreek
Kelsey's-
Hill too, though.
But tell me
Barkley,
Kelsey's
like
games.
he's got guys too.
Tell me Kelsey's games.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
He's the number 2 tight end. He's got 26, 10, and
But
17.
I'm saying Ertz is number 3.
What's Ertz's
Yeah,
games?
but you know it's been 3 weeks, dude.
11, 15, and 10. It's not tight end premium. He's getting 16.
It's 11, 15, and 10. And what's
It's been
Kelsey got?
3 weeks. Kelsey is so much better than Zach Ertz.
Could I just
I'm
hear
not
his
saying
games,
that.
though?
Huh?
So it's 11, and what did Kelsey get week 1? 30?
Kelsey got 17.
No, what did he get week 1?
Week 1 was 26.
So he
26,
smoked
10,
him.
and 17.
And what was his week 2?
15.
So he beat a 15 to 10, and then what was last week?
26. Or 17. 26 was
10.
week 1.
Yeah, it's Kelsey just already
He
2
is
out of
better,
3
but
wins.
I'm just saying, like,
He's a lot
Zach
better,
Ertz is
though.
number 3.
Well, no, but we're not saying. What I'm asking is, I know your team's good, but we're just matching up
Right, I get it. I
versus
get
his.
it,
Like
I get it.
Ertz is going to beat a lot of their tight ends.
Yeah.
But Kelsey's just too
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
But keep going.
Good. Oh, Michael Pittman Jr.
Damian Pierce.
Yeah, that's a good one for Joe. Pierce is good though.
Then Olave.
Cooper Kupp.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cooper Kupp and
but it
Damian
would be-
Pierce is better than Olave and Pittman.
I don't know.
By a
man.
lot.
Not by a lot.
By a lot.
Do not by a
By
lot.
a lot.
All right.
Go over
Cooper
the
Kupp's
games
just
so
getting
far.
11 catches a game.
What have they done so far in 3 games? I know Pittman missed 1. But
Cooper
Kupp's
Kupp.
got, what, 31,
Cooper Kupp's the
37?
number 2 wide receiver. 32.
Wait, who's beating Cooper Kupp? Diggs? Yeah, Diggs is.
Diggs.
So he's got the number 1 and 2.
Like he did last year. 32, 32, and 17.
There's nothing. I mean,
And Pittman had 20.
he had 27 and 15.
Okay.
And then Damian Pierce, who sucked the first 2 weeks, got 16 points last week and looks like he's just going to be the only running back over there.
I see both of your guys' points, though. Like, Joe's team
Joe's
can
got a great
beat him.
team.
He can beat him any given week, but your
Yeah.
dad's got the better team.
Yeah, that's what happened last year.
Does your dad have depth?
Not really.
So that's where
That's what
I
I'm
got
saying.
DJ
He get-
Moore on my
and then he
bench.
has Evan McPherson
And
as his
Juju.
kicker.
I have Juju on my bench
that's
too.
huge, yeah.
Yeah, my dad doesn't have depth. My dad has injury, but the thing is, this is the thing. My dad had no depth last year, right? Christian McCaffrey got hurt. He had no running backs. I mean, he had Henderson for the first 8 weeks, and then Henderson started to suck. And he still scored high points by far and had the best record without McCaffrey. Joe beat him by like 8 points in week 1 of the playoffs. The next 2 weeks, my dad had was either number 1 or 2 in scoring. So
But
yeah,
I could just beat him
at
on
any
any
point in
given week,
time. You
and it
could
showed,
beat
yeah.
him, but I'm just like you're talking about best teams.
The fact that
No
he has
one's
the
better
best
than him.
quarterback, best tight end,
And 2 best
the
receivers.
top 2 receivers, or even say 2 of the top 7 by the end of the year.
Two top 5. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. I'm 0-3, so I mean, there's not.
What's your dad's record?
2-1.
Who beat
He
him?
lost by 0.5 points to like the worst team in the league. My cousin.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dylan
Everyone's
picked up Jared Goff. Jared Goff just scored like 40 points.
Dave Goff's crushing.
He had someone else on his team who
Golf.
wasn't very good who fucking got like 30 points. It was just a weird week. You good. I'm not talking shit about your
Who
team.
you play
You're
this week?
You're
Josh.
Owen.
What
He's
are you
gonna
gonna do
beat
to
me.
him?
He's gonna smoke
Dude,
me.
I'm gonna fucking.
He's gonna smoke me.
I'm on a revenge tour. Everyone that talks shit about me, every single one, is going to lose to me.
I never talk shit about you.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay.
Never once in that league did I talk shit about
I
your
don't
team.
know. A lot of people did. People come in for me. At least I'm not 0-3 like
That's
your
Noah.
brother.
That's
They're-
Noah.
He's not even gonna make the playoffs.
How's
No,
Mr.
he'll make
Pickles
the
No,
doing?
he's not gonna
Yes,
make
he
the
will.
playoffs.
Yes,
No,
he
he's not.
will. Stop.
Is Mr. Pickles trying to ruin the league, or
I think so. If he
did you
like
talk to your dad about it?
yeah, I took one of his picks. I took one of Dylan's picks and gave them to like Mr. Pickles to make it like more even. But if
And
he,
even the
if
trade
he,
out a
if he
little
does
bit.
another trade like that, he's out.
What'd your dad say about it?
I don't care. I was gonna kick him out anyway. My dad
He can't anymore. Though. No one's gonna buy his team.
Harry will buy his team for $50. I'm selling it for half price. You'll buy his team.
You would buy his team.
He still
Let me
got-
tell
Let me
you
hear
it.
it, yeah.
He
Let me
still
tell
got
you it.
he still got all of his picks
I'm just
plus,
mad he don't have Diggs no
plus
more.
another pick. He's got Debo.
Yeah, but I love Diggs.
You don't have Debo no more.
Oh yeah, he just gave up Debo and
That's
Harris.
what I said.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was a stupid
Let
trade.
me hear it. Let me hear it. I probably got 20 on it.
I can't even find it. Mr. Pickles. Ready?
Yeah.
Derek Carr,
I hate that team.
Singletary, Henderson.
Darrell Henderson?
Yes. Scantling. Rashad Bateman.
I like that.
Everett.
Okay.
Brandon Cooks. Julio.
Oh.
Matt Gay. No defense. Tannenhill. Matt Ryan. Melvin Gordon. Mostert.
This team fucking sucks.
Devontae Parker. He has Godwin. I didn't know he had Godwin.
It's just crazy because when I
Dortch.
told you I wanted to buy his team before, it was so much better.
Yeah.
What picks does he have?
I mean, he's probably gonna.
But he
he's
has
probably gonna
Dortch.
get
He has
the first
Christian
pick.
Watson.
Dortch
Wa-
means nothing to me.
No,
I know you
I
guys
meant
like
I meant
him,
Christian
but
Watson and Sky Moore for
yeah, that's cool.
and
I
then-
like that a lot.
and then
That changes it.
then he's got
It's like I told Dom though. Like Dortch is great for now,
it's not gonna
but
be like that.
when Rondell and Hopkins are back, that dude's probably not even gonna see the
He
field.
has 2 firsts and 2 seconds this year, and then he has all his picks.
He's probably gonna get the number 1 pick.
I'd probably take it for $50.
Yeah.
And keep the name Mr. Pickles.
You should do that.
All right.
I picked up Steelers D
Let's do
against you this week.
DraftKings.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys should pull it up on your
And then
phones
we'll
too.
be out of here. DraftKings.
You guys want to do?
I won $50 the other day. On a
Starting-
$5,
You guys want to do 16 games, like starting Thursday and Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Travis Homer's on injury reserve.
I'm just gonna tell you guys I like and see how the price works.
Oh, there's no good games for that for Thursday and Monday.
No, let's just do it all. I got it up.
No, there's no good. I want to do like a $20 for $1 million.
So we got.
You're not listening.
Well, I mean, so quarterbacks. Who do you like, Harry?
There's a $12 entry for 100,000 total. Let's do this one. This is a good one. It would be $4 a piece.
Okay.
Trying to think.
$10,000 is first place.
Who do you think's gonna have a big week?
So quarterbacks, Josh Allen is the most expensive. Lamar second. Hurts is third. Kyler is fourth. I hate that. Herbert. Yeah, these quarterbacks.
Yeah, I would probably say Herbert.
Or
quarterbacks
Goff.
suck.
What's
I would
the
rather
difference?
pay cheap for Goff.
What's the difference?
$2,000.
Yeah, we can start with Goff. See how it looks.
Oh no, it's only $1,000 for Herbert.
And he's playing in Seattle, though. So
I would rather
him and
take
St. Brown
Trevor
might cruise.
Lawrence.
Philly's D
Against
not
Philly,
shit,
though? Nah, I'm good. I think
D let Jared Goff do decent.
Mariota did good against Seattle. And they're missing, I think, one of their...
He's not going to do good against Cleveland though.
Who?
Oh, you're talking about Seattle. I
Bro,
thought you were
Goff
talking
is
about-
playing Seattle, not the Browns.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mariota.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
Mariota's
No,
playing
I'm
the
saying
Browns.
because it's Seattle.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I'd go Herbert, but I like Goff.
Just to save some money.
Yeah,
I don't
how it
know.
looks at
Herbert
the
just
end.
looks bad.
Yeah, he's not gonna look bad this week, buddy.
You just think his ribs are going to be
Yeah,
healed?
they're ready to go now.
All right, cool. You want to do Goff? I'm down with
That's
you
why I
there.
want Goff. We should put Jamal Williams in, though. He's only 6,100.
So we're gonna go Goff and Jamal Williams.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm tripping.
I mean, it could work, I guess.
He might catch some shit.
Maybe let's do because James Robinson's cheap as fuck. Oh, he's going against Philly. That's why. Zeke is cheap as fuck too.
He sucks.
He's got a touchdown the past 2 weeks.
That's true.
Tony Pollard's $6,000 and just has 8 for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, you can just look on it with me.
And they play Washington. I think we should do Jamal Williams and Tony Pollard.
Cordell Patterson. If
Patterson's
Miles-
expensive though, isn't he?
Not really.
Where's
Is
he
Miles?
Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, but Montgomery
that's a good
might
one.
play.
Oh, he's not out.
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, neither Montgomery or Delvin Cook have been ruled out.
That sucks.
We could always change it, though.
AJ Dillon's cheap.
Yeah, I like Dylan.
Oh, Singletary?
Pierce is cheap as fuck. And they're going up
Singletary
against the
got 24
Chargers.
last
How
week.
have the Chargers been against the run?
They got smoked last week, and Hilaire had a good game against them as well.
I think we should take. We should take Pierce, and I think McCaffrey, even though he's expensive, has to have a great game, right?
Yeah, and people probably won't take him for that price. They'll probably a lot of people probably fade McCaffrey.
Stevenson.
Yeah, I don't like
Barkley's
any
going up
Patriot
here.
without Mac Jones.
That's fair.
Green Bay should just stack the box and just own them.
Right.
Let's do.
Etienne's probably going to be a good one this week, too.
Let's do
He's just not
Patterson.
against
Let's do Patterson
snaps.
and James Robinson. No, they both go up against good defenses. That's
Well, let's do McCaffrey. I'm down for McCaffrey. You
Yeah,
down
'cause
for
I think
McCaffrey?
I think people will fade them,
Yeah,
either JT or McCaffrey.
I'm down for McCaffrey.
Arizona's defense hasn't been.
Cam Akers was running on them and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do McCaffrey. So McCaffrey and who? Pierce.
I think we should do A.J. Dillon.
Brees Hall's super cheap too, and they're going up against Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's running has been bad though.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like Dylan. I like Pierce. I like.
Well, I just think if you guys really smack New England, A.J. Dillon will be in there most of the time.
What do you mean? He's not going to be in garbage time.
I'm not saying you're my man.
you keep going like this.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to talk. What do you want me to do this?
Yeah.
No,
just talk.
dude.
You just gotta talk
No,
to the mic,
dude.
man. People gotta hear you.
You don't think who would be in garbage time? Not garbage time, but I'm saying like when you guys are running the ball out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he probably would be. But him and Jones are valued as the same. Like,
No, I know, but isn't A.J. Dillon way younger? So I figured they would put him in.
Well, Jamal Williams is only 6,000. I think we should just do Jamal Williams.
but we
and
have golf.
golf.
That's why I
So,
said
We
should
already
go
talked
Herbert.
about it.
I don't get why you guys. We've talked about this before. Why don't you guys like stuff like that?
Because if Jamal Williams has like 140 yards and 2 touchdowns, like what did Goff do? Or if Goff
So
throws
we could
for,
just
like,
change off
400.
golf if you
That's
guys want
true.
to do
It's not like
Jamal
we
Williams.
have Jared Goff and
Well, let's do
Amon-Ra St.
Jamal
Brown.
Williams then. Let's do Jamal Williams then, and because he's the one that could go.
It's one thing
crazy.
having Herbert and Eckler or
Let's do Jamal Williams. Let's change our quarterback then,
All
because
right.
I would rather have Jamal Williams in there.
So what do you guys want to do for quarterback?
We can do Herbert. Rodgers is also cheap as fuck,
yeah,
but I don't
he
think
ain't
he's
gonna
going
put
to
up
do
a lot
any.
of points.
Yeah. Trevor,
Cooper Rush.
I don't know. I like Trevor Lawrence a lot, but fuck it. Let's do Herbert.
Yeah, let's do Herbert.
But our remaining salary is kind of trash now.
Nah, it won't be. Watch, go to defenses. What defense do we like? You guys done for Pittsburgh?
Shit.
Without Watt, they don't do shit.
I'm down for fucking the Giants. against fucking Chicago for $3,000.
Sure.
Yeah, we could do that.
Dallas is always a good option too.
I think they're more expensive though.
Then we go tight end, and the drop off on tight end. You know,
There's only 4. They have Firemuth.
yeah, that's what you see. What I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Let's do Firemuth.
You think he has a bad game again?
Yeah, let's pick him. I think he's having a bad game.
The fuck?
Nice.
Oh, Everett. Let's do Everett.
Oh yeah,
Everett.
Everett's super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then wide receivers. What are we doing? We got $5,000 per.
Yeah, but we could just take like a good sleeper. Like a
Marquise
cheap
Brown's
dude.
only $6,900.
No, we can go down to like
CD's only $6,700.
like Claypool's only 4,700.
Yeah, but we can't have it. We'd have to change out Firemuth.
No, I'm not saying take him, but I'm just saying there's dudes down Dubs.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do Dubs. He's only 4,500 still.
What are you putting him in the flex?
It don't matter. It's all the same, bro.
Keep him out the flex just in case we can get another running back or something. Like if there's a good price on a running back.
So what are we doing for wide receiver 1?
I put Dubs in.
Okay.
DJ Moore's how much?
5,300, man. It's crazy.
How is Dobbs under
Mooney.
all these people?
Georgia Noah Brown.
I like Elijah Moore this week too,
Where's
with
he
Zach
at?
Wilson in.
I'm down to do that. Let's do Elijah
What do you
Moore.
think of him, Duke? He hasn't done much, but he still gets like 10 or 11 as like his bad game.
So we're just gonna go with 2 sleeper guys with like Dobbs in, because Dobbs has been going up against the Patriots defense is 3rd against wide receivers.
Yeah, but Elijah Moore hasn't really been doing nothing, huh?
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
Now he's got Wilson coming back though.
Wilson does love him, huh?
Devonta Smith's only 5,800.
Yeah, that sounds real good.
Want to do him and him?
Well, if we put him in, then who can we get at the flex?
Well, let's see.
Well, so
Put
we still have
in-
2 spots to fill.
Well, Elijah Moore,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If we do Elijah Moore
and then we put in Devonta Smith.
Joshua Palmer's only 5,000.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess we could stack up the Chargers.
Well, Garrett Wilson's 5,400. Oh, he's hurt, right?
No, he's good.
Dotson's only 4,300. Zay Jones is only 4,200. Duvernay is only 4,100. Oh, and the Bills are super hurt right now.
Who did we say? Devonta Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is he?
5,800.
Singletary, Lockett, Brandon Cooks, Melvin Gordon, Curtis Samuel, Bateman.
Bateman actually sounds
Actually,
good.
yeah, it does sound good.
You like Bateman versus the Bills?
Why not?
How much we got left?
300.
Wait, what did you start? How do we only have $300 left?
I got Herbert, McCaffrey, Jamal Williams, Dubs, Elijah Moore, Devonta Smith, Everett, Bateman, Giants D.
See what you can upgrade on.
I just feel like our
Moore
entire
now.
team is filled with sleepers.
See what you can do with Moore.
McKenzie, Chark, Palmer, Dortch. This is tough.
We're starting Elijah Moore.
We don't have to.
That's what I mean. I don't give a shit. I'm not giving him $4.
We could do Barkley instead of McCaffrey. That will save us $7. That will put us have an extra 1,000.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all versus the Bears.
Yeah.
What?
Put Barkley in instead of McCaffrey and see what we can do with Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
Then we get Brandon Cooks, Judy, Garrett Wilson.
Jerry Judy Duke.
Put him in, man.
We can go Curtis Samuel. He'll probably crush. Well, let's see. Well, let's take out Bateman again. Then we can get a top guy, like Pittman.
Yeah, I like Pittman this week versus Tennessee.
Okay.
Want to do Pittman?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I got Justin Herbert, Saquon Barkley, Jamal Williams, Romeo Doubs, Michael Pittman, Gerald Everett.
And then we get Zay Jones.
We need a wide receiver and a flex.
Why do you need a wide receiver?
That's what I got. Who do you have start? Oh, you
I
got
got
Elijah
Herbert.
Moore.
No, Herbert.
Michael Pittman.
Herbert, Barkley, Jamal Williams, Doubs, Michael Pittman Jr., Devonta Smith,
Oh,
Everett,
Smith. Okay.
And then Zay Jones.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
or Matt Collins.
Ooh. Which one do you like better?
Zay Jones. Where was Devonta Smith at?
He's at the receiver spot.
No shit.
5,800.
5,800. There he is.
I'm down for that. That looks good.
So what is it?
It'd be Justin Herbert, Saquon Barkley, Jamal Williams, Romeo Doubs, Michael Pittman Jr., Devontae Smith, Everett, Zay Jones, and Giants D.
Yeah, send that.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah. I'm doing a $20 entry, too. Just
The
for
same
myself.
team?
Yeah. Why not? Fuck it.
I like that.
I should use my crowns.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. You could do that.
All right.
That's
Anything else?
This was a single entry, too, for 10,000 to first.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot,
I like
too.
when people can't, like, spam entry it.
All right. That is the podcast. Go listen to us everywhere you get your podcasts, YouTube, TrapNerd Creations, TrapNerd Gaming, TrapNerd everything.
TrapNerd banners.
I'm hungry as fuck. TrapNerd banners, facts. Go get your banners. Actually pick them up so you can make some money since our money's not being delivered.
All right, peace.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Later.